Well, it's been a quiet week here in Lake Scabagon, my hometown. This week, the Squids listen to voicemails and talk about the future of the Pickle and Boot Shop. From Mod Boss joins as they have a wide-ranging conversation with David Bunton of the Showdown and his new band, Hope Deferred. They chat about the new album, Reliant K, Hall & Oates, Squad 5-0, finding your vocal style, playing a game, and more.
So happy Failure Puddle Friday, guys. It's been a week.
I've got some failure in the glass.
Oh, I've got water today, guys.
Oh, I have some of that around. I'm not drinking it.
Oh, who we kidding? I have a cube ready to go.
Hey.
That's just frozen water. That's all that is.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think we need something medicinal today. I'm gonna do a little Tennessee honey.
Is Ert jumping on, or
He's going to try. He's putting his son to bed, so it depends.
gotcha?
He's putting the beautiful man to bed.
Yeah. No, the beautiful man and John and Flip and Adam are having band practice of a new band.
Ooh, lawn boss.
No, so it's because Art would be there for Mob Boss and not the beautiful man.
No, I said lawn boss.
Oh, Lawn Boss, yeah, yes, kinda.
Yeah.
It's not a hardcore band. It is. They're gonna play '90s covers.
Oh, they told me about that at Furnace Fest.
Yeah, that chatter turned into a shared note, which is being updated right now.
They were going to share that note with me so I could add songs, and then I looked at all their lists and I'm like, oh, you guys got this covered.
Yeah, they there's a lot of they've checkmarked a lot of songs. So their first rehearsals tonight, they're gonna rehearse The Middle, Black Hole Sun, Everlong, 3 a.m., Jumper, and Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
My favorite, a little side note, is listening to the Church Fall Festival that I worked with my waffle business this past weekend. They did a cover of 3 a.m. At this
They
festival.
must be lonely. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, do you know what that song's about? Anyway.
I'll say like Third Eye Blind, surprisingly nowhere close to appropriate for the Church Fall Festival when you listen back. Like all of it. Semi-Charm Life, like I listen to that now and I'm like, how did that get on the radio?
I mean, it honestly made me want to go to this church because I'm like, if you're going to play all these songs at this, all right.
Well, that's true. I'll take 3 a.m. during the service over any Chris Tomlin song. I'll tell you that. Voicemails?
Sure.
That's called a transition.
Hey, how you doing? It's Gabriel from Texas.
Gabriel.
Hey.
Second time caller. Hey, I heard you recently mention Untapped whenever talking about the meadery experience. So
Yeah.
as many of you guys want to share your Untapped handles, I'd love to follow you on there. Thanks.
Well, this is exciting.
Crap.
Turn of events.
Now I got to log in and figure out.
Now we all get to go look up our Untapped handle.
All right. What is your pet rock? All right, hold on. Your pet rock's name was Rock. Let's see.
Mine's very clever. Jared Freeze, all one word.
All right. I'm changing my password. Hold on. I talked over everyone, so if you could all just repeat those, I appreciate it.
Mine is One Wall Cinema.
What's yours, Jared?
Mine is Jared Freeze, spelled like fries.
Yeah, spelled like fries. Thank you.
Yeah.
And mine is this is real original. Mine is Hutch Daddy Vinyl. That's right. HUTCHDADDYVINYL. Hutch Daddy Vinyl.
And Brock is Brockman.
Yeah.
I just told it, Brock, you're gonna have to take this out yourself or sue
but
me.
hey, if you could check his, make sure he hasn't been checking in at breweries this year.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
right.
good thought.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let's
This
fact check
user
Brock.
doesn't have any activity. He's checked in 0 beers, but he joined in 2022.
All right, that's good.
Is this a long troll, Brock? What's
I'm going to
happening?
turn on notifications.
I'm gonna guess. Wait, let's guess what Brock's doing with his Untapped account where he's never logged a beer. I'm gonna guess Brock downloaded it because it's the only way you can now see a tap list at so many places.
That's what I
Got to
did.
log
Yeah.
into their Untapped, so I bet he's not logging it. But Also seems weird that Brock would not want to log things. I feel like
He's a
That is
logger.
true. I could go for a logger.
I feel like he's a big
So-
documenter of the
And, well,
things.
he is a logger after all. He was in the band Lumberjack.
Oh,
Mm.
yes.
See what I did there?
I do.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
If you were
Brock, that
Pacific
one was for
Northwest
you.
Brewery, you could have the lager. You see what I'm saying?
Mm. I'm surprised we're not having a lager
Lumberjack
right
lager. If you were Lumberjack Brewing, the
Oh,
lager.
Then you could log the lager and you're untapped.
Mhm. What if Lagunitas had a Lagunitas lager?
now.
Then you could log the Lagunitas lager and you're untapped.
Lagunitas lemon lager.
Right. And I think the perfect place to have it would be I would sit
Lager.
outside, on that stump or that fallen piece of wood that I've cut next to my fire pit.
Oh, sitting on a log, logging the Lagunitas logging the lager.
Yeah.
Just log in my Lagunitas lager and my untapped while I sit on a log logging Lagunitas lager while contemplating loggerhead turtles.
Oh man, Gabriel. Hey, Gabriel,
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks for
you.
calling.
Great call.
Pete Hutchinson,
What about me?
you've logged 12 beers.
Yeah, I'm not a big beer drinker. I log beers when I'm out
Well,
with all y'all. Really,
12 in 3 years, I'd say you're right.
pretty big. Hey, look, that I like to call that an influencer. This might have been our best voicemail yet.
Yeah. Gabriel, when you find us, like, I guess we'll find out if someone. I don't remember the last time someone's like added me as a friend on Untapped. Will we know?
Yeah, we'll know.
So that-
It'll say
Yeah.
somebody added you as a
Okay.
friend. So we'll
Good, because we
You
want to
know-
reciprocate.
few weeks from now when that happens, it'll be great.
When Gabriel can call back and tell us some of his favorite beers that we should seek.
I really
Ooh,
only
good idea.
log ciders, so I should log more ciders, and I'll be better.
Yeah, you've had
Right.
more than 12, I'm confident.
I've had 13.
Exactly, a baker's dozen.
Before you play that next voicemail, you know that Gabriel would drive for bands and tours. So he did Plank Eye and he did
Really?
a couple other
No.
ones. So I think Gabriel should call us and tell us some of his craziest stories about being a tour driver.
I completely agree.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the social media. When we have some wonderful conversations in our DMs at A Pickle Home Companion on Instagram.
Ooh, good
You,
plug.
you learn some great.
How many
stuff
people
about-
are on this account, Pete?
We all are, and that's why. That is why, friends. All right, let's take it. Let's take it here. That's why I say when you respond to someone, put your name.
Put your name. It's very confusing on the other side,
It's
apparently.
that's why I tell people, I'm like, there's about 3 people because Brock is off stepping on stones places, but 3 of us are on this account and we'll respond to you. So if you DM us, one of us is going to do it, and the person that doesn't sign their name, well, it's not me because I always do.
It does seem to confuse some people when we all put our names up.
And if we don't reply, it's because all of us thought the other person
Exactly.
did reply.
Correct.
That is
So-
exactly what happened.
I apologize, or Pete
Yeah.
apologize to the people whose messages I found the other day.
Well, look, I apologize on behalf of those people, but usually I try and go in and clean up and go, "Oh, hi, just saw this," because of the fact
Wow.
that we all are on this dang account, and it's great. It's beautiful.
Well, in the spirit of Maverick, I'm going to start replying and then signing it Pete or Kevin or Brock.
I'm going to sign mine, Twyla
Money.
Paris.
I'm going to start only responding in offensive ways and sign it Brock.
We
'Cause you
all
won't
should
see
sign
it.
it, Brock.
Just mean insults, Brock.
Oh,
Sorry,
my gosh.
Sorry, Brock. We
No,
miss you.
no, we're not sorry, but we do miss you.
No, that's true. I didn't mean that. Pete meant it, but not me. Right, a voicemail. Here it
no,
comes.
Gabriel, call again.
Squids, greetings. This is Mr. Kyle.
Oh,
Hey.
Listening to the latest episode with Clank and hearing Kevin's story about the stage dive, I honestly thought he was going to tell the story about when we were at a Slick Shoes show I think it was at the Avalon in Boston, and this was back in 2000, 2001 in that area. And we were in the pit, and this guy got knocked down in front of us, and we reached
Did
out
he
to
get
give
up
him a hand
again?
to help him up. And as we were pulling him up, he said, "No, throw me." And we said, "What?" He said, "Throw me." So we just kind of looked at each other and yeeted this motherfucker over the guy in front of us. And yeah, that was a fun adventure. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Mr. Kyle.
I forgot about that. we just each of us grabbed an arm and just just yanked him up and over.
Did you see where he landed? Did they catch him?
I don't know.
Or did he splat?
Oh, he probably splatted.
He probably splatted.
Did you guys see at Haywire? I think I saw some videos floating around the internet. When at some point some guy was on stage and the lead singer's like his back was to the crowd and he was facing the guy and he just like bent over and then like picked the dude up on his shoulders and completely just flipped him over his head into the crowd.
Oh my god.
It was pretty fantastic. It was just like, oh hey, boop, see ya. And just launched the dude. It was pretty great from where I was standing.
That
Safe
sounds pretty great.
and untouched. We should throw more people. Thanks, Mr. Kyle.
Hey, Mr. Kyle, always great to hear from you as well.
I saw a post of his the other day on Instagram on his story that was very confusing for my southern brain. Said some caption like "preparing for winter," and he was chopping wood.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, it's what
What
we
is
do.
this you speak of, sir? Preparing for what now? And what do you have to do?
We have to prepare up here in New England. Yeah.
That
I didn't think winter happened till like late January. What's going on?
Chopping up some wood for the old wood stove to keep the house warm.
Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about this text message.
Oh yeah,
what's the
let's talk about text message.
You know, hey, before we do that, did you know you can also text us at 985-28-SQUID? That's 985-287-7843.
We'll read it and talk about it.
We will. We won't. We'll
At some
read
point.
it. We might not read it out loud, but we'll read it.
This text message includes a picture. You can text audio visual mediums to us.
I don't know if I like this.
Well, it's a pickle.
It is.
It is a picture of someone holding a clothespin that says "A Pickle Home" on it.
Ooh.
And then the text reads, "Just found this little friend. Looking forward to finding out more about you guys, and maybe I'll bump into y'all again this weekend. Cheers." From clearly a hotel room.
Okay. All right.
An
Just
iron
found
board in
the
the background.
Hey,
So our
Josh
street
Lawless.
team was hard at work.
Shout out to Josh Lawless. Well done, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was clipping people right and left with the clothes.
he was.
Oh my gosh. He started trailing off.
Oh yeah, like other people were like watching him do it, and they were getting a kick out of it. It was great.
All of a sudden he'd be like, "Watch this," and I'd be like, "Oh wait, I'm not supposed to watch. Never mind." And he'd walk
Right.
off and just start clipping stuff.
Like, be cool, man. Be cool.
I'm like, all right, well, and I kept forgetting he had clothespins. Oh, it's so great. Josh Lawless in action.
And Lawless was out there putting clothespins on people, and at least one person found it. And so did he write a phone number on them?
No, just a Pickle Home
Google
Companion podcast. No, just a Pickle Home Companion podcast.
But that means that person had to do their own homework to find our
correct.
phone number, which is Pete
On our Instagram. 985-28-SQUID. That's 985-287-7843.
This person took that extra step to
No,
find
that
it,
was
and
huge.
then another step to text it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did they leave a name or no?
they did not.
Okay. Well, to you, no-name person, we appreciate you. And I don't know if you found us because we didn't get to talk to you, but can we text them back? Did we text them back?
That is a good question. Did I?
You know what?
I think I did.
What? Months later, we should text them back and go, just say, hey, new phone, who dis?
Just like months later, we're going to recap Furnace Fest.
Wait, should we recap that now?
And I did respond apparently on October 5th at some point.
That's good.
That was the last day of Furnace Fest, yeah.
Yep. I said Awesome. Thanks for sending this. We are still kicking around sloths, so feel free to stop us if you see us.
Oh, great. That's phenomenal.
Oh, we got another text message in, actually. Well, voicemail is clearly the most expedient way to
to get our attention.
So we got a text from Nathan Doolittle.
Breaking news.
So Nathan Doolittle says, Squids, I would love to hear who you would draft for an all-star rock group. Oh, we should save this for Brock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we should talk about the Pickle and Boot Shop.
All right. Yeah. So we do need to talk about Pickle and Boot Shop, our overlords who, hey, Joe Reese, we do talk about you and we're about to right now.
A lot. Even though I just want to say they copied us again.
Yep.
Their NPR bit at the beginning. That's our bit.
That's our
They
bit.
took our bit.
They took our bit.
Like
Who says they don't have bits? They have our bits.
They have bits, and they've clearly been listening. That's what I take. My takeaway.
I do want to clear up the fact that Emily Mason, Sarah Mason's sister, did not marry Tim. Did not marry Tim. Married John Foreman from Switchfoot.
Boom. Fact checked.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
We
Fact
never
check.
doubted
Switchfoot.
that you
Fact check.
would
Boom.
fact check the Switchfoot reference. Don't you think there should be more stories of, by the way, I went to high school with Sarah Mason talk on the podcast? Like, that seems interesting to me. I loved her record, her first one.
Oh. You've got a whole nother at least 2 more months after your little pinky swear to talk about going to high school with Sarah Mason. You know what? Have Sarah Mason on the pod.
So,
not our pod. That pod.
Their pod.
I mean, Sarah Mason. Sarah Mason, if you're listening, I'd love to have you on our pod as well. But we're just trying to further the kingdom of Pickle and Boot Shop. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, because if they don't jump on it, we're going to.
That's right. Go ahead.
Of course, for our listeners, if you were a Patreon member of the Pickle and Boot Shop, you would have heard a recent bonus episode where they made an announcement about the future of the podcast.
Indicated that it may not have a future, right?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to decide, do we tease it so that they get more Patreon members so people can hear this announcement?
Just clearly tick Joe off more. Because you heard how mad he was when he heard that somebody else had signed up that week.
So what I think is fantastic, I'm 100% in support of Joe. If you feel guilty every time that hits your bank account, go straight to the ATM, cash that money out, and then go straight to the casino and put 100% of it on black, as you suggested. I would love my money to be used for that purpose. And if he hits it big, buy something dumb. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Forget giving it to the poor.
Yeah, the monthly patron gamble would be fantastic. Just like one and done shot. Don't spread it out. Don't play it smart. Just one game, one bet, double or nothing.
Oh, we could even throw this out there. If he does hit it big, he can put it out to one of those, maybe not the $1. Do they still have the $1 tier?
I think it's $2. It's still the
$2. Okay.
Still Pickler.
So one
Very
of
snobby of you when you said that. Who are the peasants now at that low level?
Yes. Yes.
So what I say is, if he does hit it big, throw it out there, throw all of the names of all the $5 and up Patreon members in a hat, pull a name, that person decides what stupid thing you have to spend the money on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you hearing this, Joe?
And it has to be stupid. It cannot be anything responsible. It has to be something
sensible.
ridiculous.
Yes. No, I'm down with that.
That would keep the pod going. Everyone would feel good about the outcomes. And then if that assuages, how do you say it? Assuage?
Assuage.
I like Joe's guilt.
Brock's not here. We don't know.
I know. We need a fact check, Brock, a spell check.
Brock, if you could call 985-28-SQUID, let us know what the true
Let us
meaning
know
is.
what that word, what is it? ASSUAGES or something like a swage?
Hey, Google, how do you say this word?
Yeah.
Ass wages?
If that ass wages
that's different.
Joe's guilt, then it's a win all around.
Oh.
Also, he was like, if we could just do this for free whenever we wanted. In my head, I was like, Joe, you're kind of in charge. You could just do it for free
Right.
whenever you wanted and turn off the Patreon. Makes me think that Reese has him in a chokehold. He won't let him turn off the money.
Hey, also, Joe, blink twice if you're in trouble.
We should have Joe on again in the future and ask him some questions.
Man, that'd be fun.
Hey, suck it, Josh Lawless.
Just leave it after I said time in. Just suck it, Josh Lawless.
That's where the raccoons got both of them.
Yeah.
Suck it, Josh Lawless.
Oh my gosh. Should we address this anymore?
I mean, it's been addressed, right? Like they can do whatever they want. None of us will be upset. Slow it down on the podcasting if you don't feel like doing it anymore.
Right.
Do what they want.
Just don't get rid of it.
Yeah. Take our money. Do whatever you want with it.
Do whatever you want.
Do something illicit with it. We don't even care if you make legal purchases.
Just don't hand over the reins to us. I mean,
yeah. Take that cash and drive across the bridge to Canada. I'm sure that's where all the sordid, seedy activities are happening. Spend it on that, whatever they're doing.
While I appreciate you handing those reins over to us, I don't want to take them.
We're going to drop that baton is what we're going to do.
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
yeah, that's like asking us to be like responsible and stuff. And that's kind of not our deal.
No, sorry. They talked about us and how we have bits and guests and all that. But if they
Questions.
we have good questions. Oh, that was really nice. But if it's the rest of you guys, it's not me. I'm like +2. But what I do want to say is if they knew the amount of planning we put in, it's not that much. Kevin does all the work.
100%. Turns out you can wing it.
That's all post-production.
I might do a little bit of social media, but that's fun for me. So
someone's got to polish the turd, and that's Kevin's job.
Yeah. I just like.
I've seen that episode of Mythbusters. It can be done.
Can be done.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Ert, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I was happy to make it. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, please. You're welcome.
You're looking strong in that Koyos long sleeve tee.
It's what, it's cold. Got to keep warm.
Does it have it on the back?
Oh, it's Pure Noise Records on the back.
Oh, no, it's got it. It's
got it. Yeah.
So Koyo, I've got a tank top like that has that. All of them on the back are they're backwards, like the Koyo and the lifter. And me and Erd have commented on it. Like when I first got it, I was like, did they misprint this shirt? And then everybody has it back, like they're all backwards. I was like, that's weird. But then Adam at Furnace Fest was telling us, like, someone pointed out to him, he's like, yo, it's for the gym, so you can stand in the mirror and look over your shoulder, and it's correct. And I was like, oh, that's actually fantastic. And I had not thought of it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Flex.
Yeah, so you can flex in the mirror with your back to it, and it looks right. All right, Bunton is here, and I'm going to let him in.
Yo.
Oh.
Evening.
How we doing?
Good. How are y'all doing?
Not bad.
Pretty good. Well, thanks for making time.
No, dude. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm stoked on it.
Yeah, so it's just real kind of casual, just more conversational than interviewee type thing, and we just kind of let it go wherever it goes. If there's tangents, that's cool. Feel free to steer us if there's anything you want to talk about. Obviously we'll touch on the new record, which is phenomenal, by the way.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
I don't think my coworkers appreciated it too much at work, but
shame on them. Yeah,
mine had no choice.
That's legit. Yeah, I'm like really. I'm by myself every day. So like nothing I ever do affects anybody around me ever at all. Like I don't even like the people that I even work with, like, barely like know me or that I do music. So
I think it's funny because of like the kind of music you do and that we all like, that everybody's not quite ready for it. Has there ever been like, what's the most amusing time you've had a conversation and it came up and they're like, oh, what kind of music? And you let them listen to it. Have you had that kind of interaction where somebody was like, oh, that's good?
no, I mean, yeah, like they're like weirded out, like, oh, well, that's not. Well, no, I think it's more of like just a, um, after I think maybe after about a year of working where I work now, people just like, find out like, oh yeah, you're into music and you play music and you play extreme music and wow, you're really quiet. You're not, you don't fit the bill of that. I think it's more of just like surprise. Like, just because I don't, I mean, I'll usually always have like a band hoodie on or something like that. I mean, I still dress like I did when I was like, 19 years old. But I'm not like, I don't make it, a part of my everyday, just because I know like,
Right.
there's people like you guys, like, yeah, we're all into the same things. Like, oh, of course, but like the most people on the street aren't going to be able to like talk to you about hardcore punk rock or anything. So it's like, yeah, it's just not part of like my normal like thing. I mean, occasionally, like, somebody will be like, some people that I'm working with or whatever, they're like, super jacked because they're getting ready to go like see Fallen in Reverse or something. I'm like, oh, that's totally sick, dude. Like, 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 oh man, that's pretty heavy, have fun with that.
Right. I was at church last night for like a fall festival, helping out with it, and person who does some worship stuff for us had put together a playlist, but it's more geared towards the kids, so it's like Halloween monster themed and just like random. But she had a Skillet Monster song, and then our youth minister was like, oh, this is the kind of music you like. And I was like, not exactly. Like, I'm a little offended that you matched me with Skillet, but I appreciate the sentiment that you're like, they're kind of screamy. This must be what you're into. But it was funny. He was like, no, this isn't what you like.
Yeah, no, not so much. I mean, it's, Skillet, man, I saw them one time in the 90s and they were like dressed up like astronauts and that was tight.
Right.
Oh yeah.
They played with this like ska band called American Made.
Oh, I remember them.
And it was,
wow.
it was like, it was tight, you know what I mean? Like I can't remember who else. It was like them and American Made and like somebody else. Like, I don't know. I used to see all kinds of random shows like that.
Oh yeah.
W's, like they were just always everywhere.
Yeah.
Johnson City, Tennessee had a lot of weird like shows like that. So, but yeah, dude, man, Skillet, man. It seems like we played a show with them one time at like some festival like in the Midwest, and they just straight up, honest to God, played like some monster ballad like in their set, like randomly. I think it was like High Enough by the Damn Yankees or something. Just something really just completely absurd.
Right.
We were like running into them in a gas station and we were just like, we just cornered them, you know what I mean? Because we were like,
yeah,
dude, you played, whatever. And yeah, they wanted to get away from us pretty quick.
Can you take me? Yeah, that's awesome.
I'll go ahead and give us a proper introduction so people know who we're talking to. But tonight we're talking to Mr. David Bunton, man known for his aggressive vocals. I think he's kind of dangerous. You get too close, you can get steak bit. That's been the rumor for some years, right?
Yeah.
So longtime lead man, vocalist for the Showdown, and then now new project, right, that you're a part of with Hope Deferred.
Yeah.
And then I'll just say, when we started this podcast, we didn't originally do guests, and we kind of transitioned into that. And when that happened, we put together a list of like, who would we love to reach out to?
Yep.
And from day one, when we created a list, David Bunton was on the list. Like, your name came up right away. I was like, I want to talk to him. I think that would be a lot of fun. So this is a treat for us. That list was made a long time ago, 2 months and months ago. So pretty excited to have you here. Every time a person joins us who was on the list, who comes to confirmed, I move them over from one column to the next, and it's a little bit of like, we did it, guys. And so it was fun to move David Bunton over from the we'd love to confirmed, and to have you here tonight. And then from a personal standpoint, we share a little bit in common. I lived in Johnson City for 3 years.
No way.
A long time ago, yeah, from 2008 to 2011. My wife and I both worked at East Tennessee State, so that's what brought us to East Tennessee.
No way. That's where yeah, I was still living in Johnson City in 2009. Like then we were still playing shows there at the Hideaway. The Showdown was. And that's where I went to school, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, ETSU. Yeah, love it. I finished up there. When I finished up and graduated, I did not walk. I was on tour when my graduation happened. Very first tour I ever did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's kind of cool.
Nice. Well, welcome and thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think, where do we want to start? Do we want to start Tooth and Nail Records?
Do we start at Reliant K? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a good place. Reliant K.
That is a good place. Reliant K. I've got a gold record.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's out there on my wall. Super crazy. Reliant K rules. It's so funny. I was getting my hair cut a couple days ago, and the guy that was cutting my hair, a good buddy of mine, Don, had Reliant K on, and it was like a song that I screamed on. He was like, I didn't plan this out. He liked Reliant K too. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And he was talking to me about it. And he was just like, how'd that happen? Or like, whatever, or this, that, and the other. And I was just like, well, it's kind of funny. It's like, by the time that, because I recorded a part, just for anybody that maybe doesn't know or whatever. Did you guys know that I sang on a Reliant K record?
Yeah,
I did.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Sweet. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So if anybody doesn't know, I did that. It actually was kind of weird and random because, I was, a fan of Reliant K when their first record came out, of course, like Marilyn Manson Ain't My Girlfriend or whatever. I kind of fell away from jamming on them a little bit. Mm-hmm. And, while they put their other records out, I was into, everything from Stretch, Zayo, Saves the Day, Get Up Kids, stuff like that, all the spectrum. Was not really listening to a lot of. I always listened to MXPX and Slick Shoes and Craig's Brother,
right?
But I was kind of like, it started kind of going into that kind of realm of music, 238 stuff like that, just kind of whatever. And I always liked Squad, obviously, no matter what they did. But we had recorded the first Showdown record, and Brad, our A&R guy, was really pushing for me to sing on this Reliant K record. He wanted me to scream on this record, and he was like, "Oh, come down, come to Nashville." And I wasn't even really sure if I was going to be touring. I was really kind of what do we do? What am I doing here? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, okay, cool. So I went down there, and I didn't realize. I showed up. I'm like, I'm gonna scream a couple, and I was like, oh, it's a pop punk band. Whatever. What do I care? You know what I mean?
Right.
I just did a death metal record. What difference to make? Or a record with death metal songs. I'm like, what is this about? And dude, just turned out I'm at the guy's house that was in DC Talk, and I'm hearing their new record. I'm like, ooh, this new record's pretty killer, you know. And then it came out, and I was on it, and I was like, we listened to the whole record in the van, and we were like, holy crap, like Reliant K just leveled up.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
like it's like, okay, now they're here now, like wow.
Mhm.
And like I mean, I love that record. I'm so proud that if it were to have been 100% my way, I can't guarantee that would have been something that I would have done at the time.
Sure.
Right.
But I'm so glad that like I did that, because that record is iconic, dude. And I have a gold record.
You're right.
Basically,
Yep.
yeah, it's very humbling. And I don't like it when people say that, but trust me, none of that happened because of anything I did.
Sure.
Are your kids impressed by the gold record, or can they separate dad from that, or is it still like, oh, sure, dad, you have a gold record?
I think they're into it. I mean,
Cool.
I think they probably act like that I'm not that cool,
Mhm.
but like maybe when I'm not around, like they think it's tight, you know.
Right.
Kind of talk to their friends a little bit, like, yeah, I mean, you know.
It's hard to impress your kids, man, as the dad.
Right, yeah, it's like no big deal, but you know, they're really cool. They're super supportive. Like everybody, like because my kids are now, you know, they never saw me play until Furnace Fest 2022.
Mm.
I was going to ask that. I was going to ask the first time, if that was the first time they had seen you do that.
Yeah, because they weren't even alive. Like we broke up. I stopped playing with the Showdown, Josh and I decided to not do the Showdown anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it was just kind of like that was it, and they never saw me play. My wife Sarah she saw us play more. I think the last time I did a podcast, I was like, oh, she only saw me play like once or twice. She actually saw me play more than that, more than once or twice, like definitely more than a handful of times. But it wasn't like I think it's my life with my family has been more about that than about music. The overall, you know, amount of time, like, so it was cool to like, especially like, you know, they've maybe seen some podcast or maybe seen a podcast or seen like a video of me playing or something like that, but to go and see me play and you know, I think in 2022 when we played in 2022 like at Furnace Fest, like our shows in Knoxville at home, like they were lit. Like we were just like, holy cow, like this is insane. Like we always had really good shows in Johnson City and in Kentucky and stuff like that. And it's not like we played like super huge clubs, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, it was like all the OG people come, you know what I mean? It's not like we were like, you know, like thousands of people.
Right.
So, I mean, it was awesome, you know, totally sick club shows. And, you know, when we stepped out onto the stage in 2022, it was just like, holy crap. Like, dude, this is like ridiculous. Because, I mean, it was almost like the first time that we played Cornerstone in 2005.
Wow.
Where it was just like, dang, like, okay, like, I cannot believe that, A, that we're playing Furnace Fest, and B, that, like, this many people wanted to see us, know about us, remember us in any capacity. Like, it's just really mind-blowing. Like, I was just like, wow. Because I just like, always felt like we were like kind of like on the outskirts, you know what I mean? It's not like we ever got to do like, you know, we never toured with we did cool tours, but like we never were on like the, you know, the circuits of like the always touring with the, you know, solid state bands. We're not always doing the Underoath tours. We weren't always doing Norma Jeans. And, you know, there was just like tours that we were just like not usually a part of. So I don't know. It's just like, wow. Yeah, it was just bizarre to me.
Yeah, no, that was a great set because y'all were in the shed. The crowd was insane for that set.
Yeah.
And I specifically remember seeing all your kids up there going, huh, I wonder what they think about this.
Yeah, they were wild. That first year that we played too, man. Oh my gosh. So like I probably weighed well over 300 pounds. Like, dude, I was so huge. And like, I knew that we were going to play. And I was like, okay, I've got to get myself in some sort of shape. So I did the best I could, lost a ton of weight in the 7 months. I tried my hardest or whatever, but still, like, I mean, I had a heat stroke one of the shows we played. Like, I was like Bubba struggling. I threw up all over the crowd in like Kentucky. Like, it was bad. I had to have like IV treatments after one of the things. So yeah, it was like the first year that we played. After the first year we played, I was like, okay, if we can just do it one more. I just remember thinking, like, if we could just play one more Furnace Fest, like, I know I can do better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think I can do a better job. And we got to, and it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like one of my favorite shows we've ever played. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, those were both great sets. Both years were.
Yeah.
That 24 set was fantastic. And,
I've got that shirt on right now. It was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
that's sick.
And we've talked about Furnace Fest a ton on this podcast, and we've always found it's just kind of this experience of just being there, where it's like there's always one set where you find yourself just like, why am I starting to cry? Like, this is just like so beautiful, and like everything that's going on. And your set in 24 was one of those sets for me, at least.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Just when when you stop to just talk about just the community and like what it all means and stuff like that. And I was like, would not have picked the Showdown to be to be the set to bring a tear to my eye.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, we listen to that clip every now and again just to hype us up. I mean, just when I don't know in the moment if you felt it or what, but just that the thing, even if we don't play as a band again, like that clip, it was beautiful to talk about the scene and what it means to be at Furnace Fest, and especially in that year when we thought it was the last one, like, just to culminate in that great moment. You put it very, very well.
Dude, I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely, like, it's one of those things where it's like, for me, it's just like, going from, I mean, I don't know. I think music's definitely like just being a part of the community and playing music and, getting into it when I was, 18 years old, I think is definitely like saved my life, like kept me out of trouble, like made friends forever. Like, all my dudes in the Showdown, like, we all went to high school together and we're playing music and stuff. And it's just like, it's like, we definitely going from, I mean, we never even had t-shirts printed until we went on our first tour. Like, we played, we played so many shows for free with no merch all over the Southeast before we even recorded our record, just because that's what we just did. Like, it was just fun. You know what I mean? And then it's just like going into and then doing the Showdown. And then it was just like we were on this wild ride. And then all of a sudden, like, one day it's like, oh, now we're like taking ourselves serious and stuff. And like, we're trying to like make a living, and it's kind of weird. And it's like, then it's just like you get to the point you don't do it anymore. And just being able to, or like maybe even hanging on too long, or I don't know, just trying to figure out. It's just it changes, you know what I mean? And just being able to like go back to Furnace Fest the first year, and like I love music, and I've always been into music, and I haven't gone to shows as much, but just getting back into it, and then us being able to play, and then it's just like realizing like how much that helped me and affected my life. And when we started out, we were a Christian punk band, and like we definitely were, a Christian band and had a lot of that in our music and stuff like that. And I mean, the majority of the tours that we did, I wouldn't say that they were like necessarily Christian tours or whatever. I mean, we toured with Christian bands, we toured with non-Christian bands. We didn't try to like, make it a point to do like that circuit or whatever. But, I don't know. It's just important. That's important to me. And aside from that, the music and the acceptance of no matter where you're from or what you're into or what you believe. Yeah, I think they both live in the same place. I don't know personally, but I don't know. What do I know? Trust me, I'm just an idiot. I work at Progressive. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a philosopher. I know nothing.
I was going to say, I think as a person like just going to Furnace Fest, not to just stay there, but I think what's special about it, what a gift that it's been for bands who have formed a reunion like you all to take the time to rehearse and be ready and come back there is so often that either we talk to an artist or you hear an artist talk kind of about the grind of it. And like it gets to a point where you have to stop or whatever. And like it was never financially lucrative. It was always for other reasons to put in the time. And then usually it's like life priorities change and you've got to give yourself to your family and your future, which makes all the sense in the world. But for a weekend, all these folks that did that put years of their life in, and I look at it as like you gave a lot so that fans could have what we get to participate in. So for that weekend, you get to play a packed out shed. So that may not have been like the tour event, but for that weekend, there's like this swell of people who cared about you, who all happened to go to the same place that weekend, who, if you went on a tour, they're spread out across all these different states. So you wouldn't see it in the one. And it seems like it's been a really special thing for a lot of people to see like kind of a flood of people who appreciate them and get that bigger moment. And then to what you talk about, like, I agree with you, like the face side of it and the music side of it. What I really appreciate is like it's a place where people can belong. And I think those go hand in hand. Is like you belong here, you matter, you're okay who you are. And I think that's what gets talked about so much. And I would hope that it's somewhat validating for you guys who have played kind of that stage to be like, oh, that time we spent, all those hours, all those hard floors we slept on, the food we didn't eat because we had no money, it did make an impact, even if we didn't see it every night. In that moment, you see like the culminating factor of all those years you put in. And it's older folks like us who were like, it's been a minute since that happened originally, but that cumulative effect is pretty visible for a weekend there in a large crowd of people, which is cool.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And it's like, I definitely like, I definitely loved every minute that I did the band, and I didn't take it for granted. Like, I mean, there were times when it was hard to do that because, trying to like make it a living or whatever. But
sure.
I mean, I definitely like, even, looking back, I'm like, man, like, and I was kind of in the spot, even before we played. It's like, man, I'm really thankful and so like blessed that I was able to like do that. You know what I mean? Like that gave me a lot of like life experiences. I was able to kind of travel the world. I met my wife through, playing music and a group of friends. And so everything just like worked out the way it should have worked. But yeah, to be able to like play again, like was sick. And it's like, all year, especially when we toured, it's like all year long. I mean, we do tours, like we would do tours with like, anybody. We toured with Pillar. And then right after that, we would go tour Shadows Fall.
I saw you on that Pillar tour for sure with Decipher Down. Oh
yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
We'd be like, I think like, and then we'd be like, right after that, we would tour with Days of the New. Right. So we're just like all over the place, like as far as like who we would tour with. And it's like some of the shows would be sick, some of them would be whatever. But it's like all year long, we always looked forward to Cornerstone, Purple Door. It's like those festivals like that were just sick. Like it just felt like you never thought you would ever feel something like as cool as that,
Mm-hmm.
and it happened again for us. Like as far as like the full package, the being in the merch tents, the walking around, the whole experience. It's like, and then it happened. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. Hopefully they'll keep doing it or come back or whatever. And, I mean, yeah, shows are cool.
That they are.
I mean, they are. That is what it is.
Shows rule. We like shows.
I mean,
So-
are you going to come back every 2 years now to Furnace Fest? I mean, 2026. There we go. Let's go.
The Showdown?
I mean, whatever you personally, whatever project you're in, that'd be fun.
I mean, I would come back. Yeah. I mean, I would play music with anybody that would want to play it with me.
Sure.
So yeah, for sure. Like Showdown Bros, always down. I would go ride go-karts with them right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would play music with them right now. Like, anytime. They're cool. We're just all cut from the same cloth. Like we're just all committed. So it's like, like we're very like task oriented. Like, okay, we have this show. Well, this is what we're going to do. And like, we love the grind of let's get a schedule. Let's play. Let's don't show up like the has-been guys. Like we gotta be good. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
don't want to be slobs now. Come on. Which is fun. That's fun to me. But yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to play with Hope Deferred too at some point. Like we haven't played a show or even really played live. We've hung out a lot. Like I've been down to Texas a bunch and we've recorded and stuff. And I kind of got the gig playing with them through Furnace Fest.
Huh.
Yeah.
So like I ran into Eric Shirey that used to do Pluto Records. It does Karen Collective music.
Oh yeah.
He is, like all in the loop with Embodiment Dudes and Andy and Hope Deferred. And yeah, he's the one that he got me hooked up with those guys. So yeah, man, I would have never thought in a million years that I've been trying to jam riffs with that dude for so freaking long too. Like, oh my gosh. Like I wanted to do riffs with him. I wanted to do riffs with John LaRussa from Narcissus. It's so funny because I was talking about that the other day and I was like, when's the last time I hit up that dude John from Narcissus trying to jam? It was like 2016 or something. I was like, hey man, you got any riffs? Yeah, I went through like a period of time there that I was like really wanted to play music and like I have like a mic in my like a little setup and stuff, and like I would just be like, hey, you got any riffs? Like send me some riffs or just like kind of jam with whatever, but
Well, Jared, bring him in now. Oh no, sorry, no.
come on.
No, that'd be mad cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I was curious how you ended up hooking up with the guys from Embodiment and all that. So that's cool knowing it was that it was through him.
Yeah. I heard a podcast. Andy had only done one podcast before, and I liked the Famine a lot. I really liked that Famine record, Raven and the Reaping. Yeah, like such a great record in my opinion. And I just like heard Andy on this As the Story Grows, and I just kind of was like, man, I've really always really liked his riffs. I never could find dude online, and yeah, it was such a freaking like weird circumstance too. And the reason why I knew he knew Andy, Eric, was because Eric was selling old Famine merch on Facebook through Facebook Messenger. And I was trying to buy a Famine shirt off of him. And he was like, okay, yeah. But just so you know, like, it's got this like tape mark on it where it's like been rolled with tape for like 20 years. And I was like, nah, man, I'm good. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm all set, dude. Like, you can keep it.
Need pristine vintage merch, right?
Yeah, man, I'm not trying to have a tape mark, man. Get out that out of my face, man. But yeah, no, that so yeah, it was very weird. Like it's super weird. It's cool though, because like I've got to know them like really well, and it's like it's not some like bull crap where it's like it really I don't I've never really told anybody this, but it's like yeah, it's like I don't think I realized it because it's like you think of like, oh yeah, the guy from the Showdown and the guys from Embodiment like form a group. Well, it's like, well, yeah, but I don't think like they don't really care about that. Like they don't care about none of that. Like they don't like I don't even know if I was really in the band until like maybe the day I started recording vocals 2 years after I met them. Like they're just like all about vibes, you know what I mean? And like I mean, I think I was in the band, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like I think they're, it's more about like, okay, is this guy cool? Do we gel with him? Like, is this a good time? Like, are we going to be able to do like a legacy piece together? Like that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like, nobody's trying to like sell 1 million records. Nobody's trying to make money. Nobody's trying to do none of that. Like, so it's like, if it's not going to be fun with cool people, then why would you do it? And I mean, I'm in the same boat too. Like, I mean, I only get so much time off work. Like, I have to, if I'm going to take time off work, I want to make sure that, why would I do something or go be around people? It's a burden. Like, I don't care, even if I care, like, okay, so what you did, you recorded Embrace the Eternal. Okay, cool. Well, you suck. So why would I spend my time off hanging around you? It's not like that. It's like, okay, well, they're awesome. Like I would want to hang out with them regardless. Like even if we didn't play music, like yeah, I would go down there and chill. Like even if you replace me, like I'll come hang out. These are my dudes, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, that's kind of cool.
What, do you guys have a goal besides the record that's coming out as far as like playing live, or is it just focused on like we're going to make these songs and we're going to put it out in the world? Because I did see a post earlier that 50% of the records are sold, the vinyl.
Yeah,
that was today, so that's pretty good. Things are going well.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean,
that's pre-orders, right? Before it's out.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Because we definitely like, yeah, I mean, as far as like playing live and stuff like that, I think everybody wants to. Like, I think everybody's like, I think some of the folks have like, some of those guys have like bought gear, like actively like bought stuff.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I think it's definitely like in the cards. But yeah, I mean, as far as like selling the vinyls and stuff like that, like, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, I don't think anybody like had any like real expectations just because we were just like, of course, like anytime, like we like it, like we think it's cool music, like if we're into it. And I think that's all that matters. But it's cool to see that like other people have cared. And especially like everything was paid for by us, like by the band, funded. Like we didn't have, and no one, like we built it brick by brick. Everybody's trying to say like nobody gave us nothing. Well, dude, we did record it ourselves, paid for the mix, paid for the master, put the money up for the vinyl, CDs, t-shirts, shipping everything out on our own, like 100% DIY. Like, wow. Yeah, like for real. Like everybody wants to cry DIY. Well, you and not hope deferred DIY.
That's great.
I mean, I spit. I mean, it's mostly like, and I'll be, it definitely was band funded, mostly by those other guys. They've been great. Like, flights to Texas. Like, I'm living my best life. Trust me.
Right.
Yeah, I pre-ordered, so I'm looking forward to the vinyl showing up. But it's a brutal record. It's heavy. Like it's crazy good. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, right off the rip, it's just like, oh man.
Right in your face.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we definitely like didn't try to like chill on it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mission
Nothing wrong with that
accomplished.
at all.
Yeah.
Built on vibes.
Yeah, this is put it on instead of PR in the weight room music is what this is.
Dude, we got to collab with Arsenal Strength. Shout out, Andrew.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll tie a Showdown Arsenal story there for you. So I found y'all when you were 2540. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, way back in the day. And the first time I saw y'all was at Virginia Tech.
Oh, tight.
At that Battle of the Bands. So I was just seeing y'all there. I was with that band that won that day. They were just staying at my house because we had brought them up there because it was a long way, and my house is in like Southwest Virginia, so it was halfway. So we stopped, stayed there, and then went up to the campus the rest of the day. But I was like actually studying like stuff for pharmacy school, for graduate school. And y'all were warming up and you hit sound check and they hit the drum check. And I was like, okay, laptop closed. You have my attention.
That's so funny.
This is going to be good. I am in.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And then so that's how I found y'all and just, stayed through the Showdown. And then I followed Andrew through the strength and conditioning world and seeing everything he's built through Arsenal and, coming back as a main title sponsor for Furnace Fest. And I was just like, well, that's full circle. This isn't great. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like he's definitely like crushing the weights for sure. Like, yeah, crushing it with that. So I love that. Like, it's definitely like company is like I can't speak on them that much, but what I do know is I know that they're like because I know Andrew. And I've toured with Andrew when he was getting into working out, and I know him from way back. He's very methodical and purposeful, and like really cares about the details when it comes to that stuff. To like a psychotic standpoint. So like, it's like really cool to see. Like, he's just a major player, and it's sick.
Yeah. Well, it comes through in his music, and then it comes through in his business. So it's great to see you there too.
Yeah. 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 God, he's sick drummer too.
Yeah. Insane.
Sick drummer. It's crazy. Like, I wish we had more time, I wish we had more time to play, Showdown for sure. And who knows, man, maybe one day. Right now it's not in the cards, but we might be like 50, like, let's make a record.
We're in. Let's go.
That's right.
That's actually not too much longer for me, but
those jokes aren't quite so jokey anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. 20 years ago, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah, like,
exactly. 50 was ancient.
Well, that's like right around the corner for me. But yeah, that's cool, dude. That Virginia Tech, man, that's dude, the band that won too. Because like the thing is like I remember thinking like I knew that we were playing a battle of the bands, but like I never really like thought that we would win or cared if we won or like I never thought of anything like that. The only thing I remember from that is like having fun and just thinking like that band they played. I can't remember. I think they played Owner of a Lonely Heart. And it was like such a sick cover. And we were just like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Those are our college friends. So me and Art were roommates, and the guitarist was also Art's room. He's officially Dr. Robert Guerin, but we call him Art. So that's why his name is Art. But a roommate that lived in Art and I lived together the year after the guy who played guitar in that band lived with Art in the same apartment, who's also a pharmacist dude. But me and him and Art have been to all 5 of the Reboot for Furnace Fest together every year.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I just remember I couldn't remember if they played Owner of a Lonely Heart or Hit Me With Your Best Shot. But I think
Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
That was one they used to play, yeah.
Yep.
I knew it was one of those. It was one of those. Very good. They were very good. They were a very good band.
Yeah, they were fun.
Yeah. Did you see they're practicing that tonight? So some of those guys that are in that band have decided to start a 90s cover band, and they're practicing right now. And they shared a note, and one of the songs on the list is "Hit Me With Your Best Shot" for tonight's rehearsal.
Fire away, baby.
Dude, they're on one with that song, though.
That's right.
Dude, that's their silver bullet, man.
It is.
That was a Furnace Fest genesis, just while we were there, where they were like, we should make a 90s cover band. This would be a lot of fun. And then the way everybody got back to North Carolina, and they did it. They're doing it right now.
Dude, that's sick.
You got out of the group chat.
That's right.
Dude, I've been trying to make a tribute band called Private Guys. It's a Hall & Oates tribute for a long time, and man, nobody will do it with me.
Oh man.
Would you do it straight up, or are you going to do a heavy Hall & Oates?
Oh no, like straight up. Like I want to do I want to play like casinos and like
like I'm here to play the Wolf Den at Mohegan Sun up in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'll go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think this is a fantastic idea.
You heard it here first. Once you start that, it broke here. It broke here.
Private Guys, come on.
That's a great idea. This past spring, our oldest daughter plays club volleyball, and we were at a tournament, I think in Savannah, and for whatever reason, we had to be at the gym at like 7:00. So we're getting up at 5:30, and we're running through Chick-fil-A for some chicken minis, and it's 6 a.m. And for whatever reason, I'm like, Hall & Oates Essentials is the playlist for this morning to get you hyped for club volleyball today. And that became our tradition. Every morning we'd get in the car for the rest of club season. I'm like, Hall & Oates Essentials, here we go. We're going to listen to Rich Girl and then go from there. And it was fantastic.
Dude, I love it. You can't teach Hall & Oates.
No, you
can't. That Call & Oates hotline is still available. Right?
Oh,
is it?
It is,
dude. 100%. like, and the thing about it is I
love this.
Welcome to Call & Oates, your emergency Hall & Oates helpline. To hear 111, please press 1. To hear it go. You're a rich girl.
Come on.
I didn't know this existed.
Anytime you're in a bind, Call & Oates.
And the thing is, I'll put it on speed dial.
That's right.
Forget 985-28 squid. Call & Oates is where it's
Call &
at.
Oates.
Right.
I wanted to do one of those. Actually, I was thinking about that yesterday because I was at dude. Straight up, how am I supposed to take I was at a band concert, right, for my child, my youngest child, Isla. She's playing trumpet, killing it, crushing it. Dude, there's just a kid behind her dressed up like Eazy-E. Because it's like a Halloween, concert. And dude, he's straight up dressed like Eazy-E. Like the hair, the hat, the glasses. Like, I'm just like, what is happening here? Like, how am I supposed to take this serious? Like, I'm trying to it ruled. That kid he's a legend. He's
right.
100% legend. He has blown up every group chat I'm in. He's famous. but I was thinking about that yesterday because I don't know why, but I was like, man, it'd be so tight if we could just drop like one of those like hotlines, like Call and Oates, but it'd be like a generic death metal hotline. We don't like say it's like a Hope Deferred. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like.
I mean, for our listeners at home, I need them to know that the Call and Oates hotline is 719-26-OATES. That's OATES. That's 719-266-2837. You have to call this number.
Dude, I clown so many people for a long time, and I'll forget about it. And like a year later, I'll be like, start making the rounds. How many people can I get to call this number without knowing it's this number?
Oh my gosh! Or like a girl being asked out at a bar, she gives the Call and Oates hotline, like that's the number she gives. Like that would be amazing.
We have just solved a lot of problems for a lot of women out there.
Yes,
absolutely.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, you know
and
what?
it would turn disappointment into like, it's a voicemail. It's Hall and Oates. I forgot all about the girl.
Well, you know, dude, Bob. All right. Well, I got
There's
rejected.
no disappointment there. Everybody wins.
That's right. 719-266-2837.
That's the best way to reject somebody. Send them to Hall and Oates.
Or 985-287-7843.
That's the squid line.
That's right.
Hey,
operators are not standing by.
Feel free to call the squid line anytime you want as well. There's
please do. No pressure.
Oates songs on the other end.
Or just call the squid line and hear a Hall and Oates and sing a Hall and Oates song. We don't care.
Yes.
I'm gonna start pranking the squid line.
Please do. I mean, don't do that. That'd be horrible. Please.
Nothing but Hall and Oates songs.
Oh my goodness. If you did that, we'd be so mad.
Don't do it. Do it.
I think he got the sarcasm, Jared.
Thank you, Pete.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Dude, I love it.
Oh, well, you know, we do have the Friends of the Pod. Speaking of the squid line, Friends of the Pod, Squad 50. You happen to make an appearance in their documentary. Squad 50 is here to stay.
Yeah.
Available and wherever you get your Blu-ray and streaming.
That's right.
Yeah.
Love Squad. Big fan of Squad. You know, I talked to that dude that made that documentary for like 85 years. I mean, it was like literally 84 years. I told him every reason why I like Squad. I told him how I was like, I basically came out of the womb listening to the Squad, and he gave the guy from Showbread more FaceTime than me, and I was like, man, this is crazy, bro.
Hey, Caleb Jackson, Caleb, we need to see the unreleased footage. Please make it available.
Caleb, put it on the Patreon.
That's right.
Yeah, come on. No, that was cool. Like, no, I'm obviously kidding.
Sure.
Huge honor to because dude, we talked for hours. We were just brosing it. Like Caleb's killer. Huge honor to be a part of that because, like, dude, Squad's awesome. Like, I don't think that like I would be, you're just like, what is it to play a live show? And it's like, I don't really know what the answer to that is. I mean, my only really like, okay, what do people do at a live show? It's like, well, I don't know. I've seen stuff on MTV. I saw, Ben Folds, on TV play, and he was pretty wild. And the MXPX live CD, it's all very just like put together or whatever. It's like seeing Squad, I was just like, oh God, this is unhinged. And I was like, oh, so I can just do whatever I want. Like, I can do me. Like, I don't have to do a bit like, like try to put on this thing. I can just be myself. And I think once I realized that, I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm just going to be like how I am with my friends, like how I am in real life, like
Right.
say the things that I actually say, like that's yeah. So I don't know, because I just felt like he was just that dude from Squad. I just felt like he was just like so legit, like just hilarious. Like he was just living it. You know what I mean? It definitely like super sick band. So
Yeah, I think that's like a great approach of just like, be yourself when you're on stage. Because like if you go see a band and it's like very clearly like, oh, this is our scripted sort of, we say this at, insert, hey, whatever city you're in, glad to be here. This is the best crowd ever, blah, blah, blah. But like, if you're being yourself, you're joking around and, and especially like with Squad, like just interacting with like people in the crowd and stuff like that, like it kind of brings everybody in and everybody feels like they're a part of it. And it's just way more special that way.
yeah, it's just fun. Like it's like everybody's here. Like we're all part of it. You're absolutely right. Yeah, it's weird. It's like I'll see some shows. Like I've saw a really big show, a couple years ago. It was like a bigger like metal show with like bigger metal acts or whatever. And it's like they were just technically really great. Like all the bands were just technically really great. But like I definitely felt like there's a difference between like just watching bands and like you just don't know what you're gonna see. Like like this is unhinged. Like it could be, anything. Like anything could happen. Anything could be said.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, we got like pyrotechnics and there's cues in your ears and like you saying the same stuff and like you've got the same moves and it's just like, oh man, I don't know. Something I've like kind of retreated back from some of that stuff. Like I think I was into some metal like that for a while until I actually started seeing it live. And then I've kind of like I like to see bands that are like technically that like can play really well, but like when it's like super made up and stuff, like it does kind of seem kind of weird. Like
yeah.
Like,
I like a little bit of sloppiness, that just kind of makes it, feel more spontaneous and less, like cookie cutter.
Right.
Like if I go see, whatever band one night and then I see them 2 nights later, I don't want to see the exact same show. I want to see something different,
Right. Yeah, for sure. It's like, I don't know, like how in the world could you do that? Same thing for 30 days in a row. Say this. I mean, it's like the same thing. I mean, dude, what in the world? Like, I mean, I have the same job every day, but like, I'll do it a little bit different every day.
Right.
I don't know, but I'm not trying to run down the the state of music as it stands, and saying that I could do it better or my opinion matters, because it really doesn't. But I don't know. I think the guy from Kubla Khan's funny. He makes me laugh.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a good time, right? I've heard, there's, everybody's got their own opinion or whatever. I don't know. I saw them on a tour with a bunch of bands, and I was just like, okay, well, at least they're having fun. The other bands were so serious. Like, they wanted to scare me, but like, I just don't know if I would ever be scared. Like, they're just way too emo. Like, you play death metal and you're emo? No. Get out of here.
The hair over one eye.
Get out of here. You ain't Hawthorne. You're Hawthorne Height. You're
not dangerous.
Yeah. No, I'm not scared of you.
I mean, I'm scared of heights, but not Hawthorne Heights.
Hawthorne Heights, that's a band I never really listened to, not to get on a tangent.
No, please do. Welcome to our podcast.
Okay, so I'm a big fan. There's a podcast I really like. On another tangent, it's called Krista Makes a Podcast.
I love that.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good.
Big fan of that.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan of that podcast, and it has nothing to do with this podcast, but I do like that one. So,
well, he is on our list, so it does have to do with our podcast.
I submitted Hope Deferred for a band you might not know.
Oh,
Podcast.
good.
Band you might not know. Yep.
Yeah, I went to Philadelphia to see Acceptance with my wife a couple weekends ago, and I was like wondering if the guy from Punchline was going to be there. He wasn't, but dude, I listened to a podcast with the guy from Hawthorne Heights, and you know what? I'd never really listened to them or whatever, but I thought that he was so cool on the podcast and just had such a good outlook that I went back and jammed on some Hawthorne Heights. Like, I just thought he was cool. Like, he was just a really nice guy. Like, super likable. Like, I feel like he gets it. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? There's just sometimes I listen to podcasts. I'm like, I wonder if I've ever done a podcast and somebody said, that guy sucks. Like, I don't want to I don't like his music anymore. Or like, that guy's cool. I want to listen to his music, because a lot of times, like, I will actually really get stoked on a band if I'm stoked on the podcast.
Well, I can tell you that it'll be the latter on this podcast, sir. So they'll be stoked on that one.
But you make a good point.
Yeah, for
we're
sure.
gonna keep on this tangent about Krista Makes, but because of that podcast, there's so many songs that I didn't like that I listened to an episode, and then you hear the person talk about why they wrote it and what it means, and it's like, oh, this song is pretty solid, and I didn't realize it. I never actually liked the song, and that one particularly I feel like really does a good job of making you appreciate the artist and like their music, even if it's a band that I'm not really into. I've had that several times where I'm like, I don't really like that song, and then by the end of it I was like, okay, like, still don't love it like musically, but now I get it a little bit. Like, you actually were saying something and I wasn't paying any attention. And Papa Roach, that was the big one to me of like,
I love that one.
I was like, I never saw any depth whatsoever to that song necessarily. You know what I mean? Like, it was just on the radio and you'd hear it, and it was like, it was fine. I didn't love it, and I got tired of it personally. Like me, it was like, it had its time, and I no longer listened to it. And then I heard that interview and was like, oh, there's much more to that than I ever gave it credit for when it was just like a big time radio hit. And
I was geeked on that episode with Papa Roach.
It was so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
And I had low expectations going in.
Yeah.
Well, then that begs the question: the Showdown song should we read Krista Make style, lyric by lyric? Let's break down the lyrics. What'd you?
I would say, I don't know.
I can do a Krista Makes impression. I mean, but that wouldn't go over well if we want him on the pod.
Yeah, man, dude, how good is that? Less Than Jake actually did put out a really good record. Silver Linings.
So good.
I love that album.
What?
Yeah.
They were great at Furnace Fest last year.
Yeah, they just played
this past year.
Yeah.
They're such a good live band.
Yeah, I wanted to go. I really wanted to go.
Josh Hadquist told us you were going to scream with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys remember that? He told us that at work.
I do.
I remember that. Yep. Yeah.
I was wearing a Showdown shirt. That's why he said it.
Well, so Sarah and I, we got we had every plan and intention to come into Furnace Fest.
Sure.
And we've gone to Furnace Fest the past 4 times. And because of that, we actually we're going. We were on our way, not literally on our way, but we were going to go, and we had the opportunity to go to like the beach in an island in Florida and take the girls. It was their spring break. It was like around the same time, and we were just like, "Oh yeah, we got to do that." It's like we got to go. We got to do that game because we done the Furnace Fest thing, and this was like a pretty cool. It was with Eric that plays bass in the Showdown, He
Cool.
his daughter is the same age as ours, so it was like, it was a blessed time. We
For sure.
lot of good time, good food. Talked about riffs. We sat out on the pool one night. Uh,
Calling
and
notes.
calling notes. We talked about some jams. What's your new
Awesome.
favorite jams? We did one of those sessions.
Yeah.
So
Oh, respect. No, you made a good decision there. As much as we would
Yeah,
love to have
sure.
you made a great decision.
yeah, yeah. I did want to do that though, because every time I go to Furnace Fest, like except for the first year, I like, I'm trying to like jam with other people. I'm trying to scream on your set,
Right.
which I've always done that. Yeah, dude.
So what would you say is the new thing that you're jamming on?
Ooh, that's a great question. Um, I have been a big fan of this band called Ember Throne,
Okay.
and they're pretty cool. They're I just actually found them through I do this thing where I'll go through Apple Music new releases and I'll just kind of like geek on whatever, and usually it'll be like, in the metal or the punk or whatever, and I'll just listen to the ones that I think have the cool looking records. Like, like it's kind of like my game that you used to do whenever you go to the store. You just buy the cool record. Occasionally, like you'd buy the cool record that actually is cool. It's happened to me with a band called Ember Throne, and dude, I'm so obsessed. It's like it's an EP. So it's like 4 songs, but it's like super cool in my opinion. They're like, I think it's melodic death metal. I'm not really sure.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
It's kind of technical, but they do like a lot of weird chords. Like they'll like this one song. It's like, they're like it almost like sounds like they're playing like chords like a band like Not a Surf would play or something. Like I don't know. I just like them a lot. Like I think
Interesting.
Nice.
yeah, big fan. Their record cover looks so cool. Like big fan of it. I can't wait. I want to show you all on the screen because I'm so stoked on it. And it's one of those things where I'm still stoked on it, and I've kind of been on them for a couple months now.
Is it all one word, Ember Throne?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I'm kind of like, you see that?
Oh yeah.
That's sick. Yeah.
Like it's just like, ooh, that's so gross. Is it Converge? Is
Yeah.
I'm looking at it on Spotify right now. That's amazing.
Yeah, their first record, I don't know about it. I'm also for that record's the bomb though. And I've been jamming on this band a little bit from Nashville called Gorge. Bruh, they're so wild, they're so spazzy, they're nasty. Their drummer sings. Their video is so nasty. It is sick. Gorge is coming up. I don't know if they really are coming up because they look like they're older. Maybe they're in the same spot as me. Like they're coming up at your local like community center.
I mean, they've got cool covers too, though.
Gorge. But yeah, they're just old enough to be like just super sick and dangerous.
Okay.
But I don't know. I want to catch them on tour. I just don't know if they're going to be on tour anytime soon. But they're good, though. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's my 2 recommendations.
Nice.
Are you also upset that Apple Music changed their new releases towards your algorithm instead of just the chronological date? Am I the only one? It used to be like Friday. It would just be everything from that week. Now it'll be like, oh, I think you'll like this. It came out last month. And it sits in the new releases. And I hate that because it doesn't give me, I want what's this week's thing. That was always my Friday tradition of like, okay, what came out this week? I'm going to listen through. And then they stick in there for a while now. They changed it to like an algorithm based thing instead of just a chronology.
Really? I don't know.
Undo it, apparently.
You can undo it though?
No, like it's like once it's updated, I guess it's like you're there.
That's why I still have iTunes version 12 on my computer because I'm not updating it at all.
Ever.
I don't want any of my music to go away. I'm going to burn it all first, so.
Dude, that's
nice.
Sick. Yeah, dude. I mean, I've got iTunes 11, but whatever.
I think I don't know which section I have. All right. Way cool, man.
That's why I use these things. They're called CDs.
Ooh, compact discs?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, come on.
That's the way of the future. Because it's coming back.
Yeah. Dude.
You know what works when the internet's down? My CDs.
Compact discs?
Right. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be honest with y'all. So, one thing that has really shocked me, surprised me very much so, is in my new journey of singing death metal.
Hey, good verbiage, by the way.
Yeah, in my new journey of music.
Go ahead and tell us your story. It's good.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you my truth.
Speak that truth. Speak that truth. Bless. Okay, go ahead.
Dude, I was like super against because I'm just like, when we were gonna put our music out, I'm like, yeah, we just do a couple vinyls, call it a day, right? No big deal. Like, hey, you do a couple vinyls. I mean, there's, probably a handful of people that'll want it, whatever. When it's gone, whatever. Perfect. We're all set. Stream it, grab a vinyl. Dude, everybody was like, a couple of the other guys and then a couple other people were in ears. Somehow along the way, we have CDs that we're selling. And I was staunchly against it, like 100% against it. I'm like, this is the most, it's absurd in my opinion. Like, absurdities, dude. People are out there buying. People have bought our CD. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's completely shocking. I did not think one single person would buy a CD. Dude, they're out there buying CDs. Like, I don't know.
There's a revival happening, right?
Dude,
among CDs.
Kevin, speak on this.
Yeah, Kevin's the expert here.
Pete, you're supposed to apologize. Apologize to him for me buying the CD.
Oh, right. Okay. So I look, on behalf of all the squids, I apologize to you, David Bunton, for Kevin Brennan buying your CD. I'm sorry.
No, I'm into it. I love it. The thing is, I bought one.
Picked yourself.
Okay, right.
Because I'm always going to have an old car with a CD player. So, of course, I bought it. Yeah.
Right.
Why not? But yeah, man, I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, this is wild. I mean, nobody. Because my kids don't even have a CD player.
Sure.
My oldest daughter in Nevada, she wanted a Taylor Swift CD at one point.
I'm sorry.
Like a while back. Where, and so we get the CD. I'm like, how are you going to play it? We don't have a CD player.
Right.
I don't know, dude. It's cool. I'm into it. CDs are back. CDs are back.
Which variant did you get? I mean, that's yeah, right. No, we don't need to get into it. This is not a Taylor Swift podcast. Yet. Right.
Ert's got the Taylor Swift vinyls back there.
Taylor Swift. No, we went when we were on vacation. We went to the album release show.
Okay.
At the movie theater or whatever. We took the girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's Girl Dad. Let's go.
Let's do it. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly, I think the last couple records. It's not a Taylor Swift podcast, but to be completely honest,
it could be.
I think what I've heard from her has been pretty dang on boring. It's like talk about a snooze fest, okay? Come on, this is the far cry from the Spice Girls, but
where's Brock?
Yeah, right. Come on,
right.
But we that's all the lyric videos for the new record, and she did a whole thing, whatever. It's like, The new record, it's upbeat. You know what I'm saying? She's telling girls to believe in themselves and stuff. So whatever.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. I love to see it. It's fun.
I just don't like the pro Kansas City Chief propaganda that she's putting out. That's the only thing I don't like. That's really no. But my favorite Taylor Swift album is Ryan Adams' cover of 1989. He covered the whole album front to back, and it is phenomenal.
It is
That's
pretty
cool.
good, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a good album.
I'll never check it out.
Yeah, well, I think you should.
Your recommendation has been shot down, Pete.
You wouldn't know that it was Taylor Swift. You'd just think it was Ryan Adams' new album, 1989.
No, I actually will check it out because I'm gonna show it to Nevaeh.
Be like, right.
No.
Actually, that's phenomenal. Please do that again. I will never check it out. That's the best shutdown I've ever had.
Oh my gosh!
All right, so we're out of the Taylor Swift corner. Okay.
Yeah. Why don't you go? What is it? Dial 1-800-SQUIDWORLD 5000. Give us your favorite Taylor Swift song. Come on,
there it is.
I wish we could get that number.
Right.
All right, call 985-28-SQUID. Let us know your favorite Taylor Swift song. We won't air it on the air, but we want to know.
Pete will sing it word for word.
I actually might. You're right. I am the guy that, whether people like it or not, start breaking out into song.
I love that.
Or you can text the Squid line, and we'll see it like a month later, maybe.
Will it be on red?
Do you want to play a game, David? We typically play a game each week.
Sure.
Okay.
Before we do that, I want to know which variant is your favorite out of this pre-order for your new album. Which variant is it? The Crimson variant or the Gravestone variant?
Man, you're just throwing me a bone, man. You don't want to talk about that.
I just want to know. I want to know which one I'm supposed to do. No. If you've listened to our podcast in the past, I live pre-order on the air. Okay.
No way.
Yeah.
Do you have a promo code that we could use, like promo code Squid
for 1% off?
1% off.
You can get 1% off of mewithoutyou.com if you put in Squid, and that is not a joke. That's true.
Really?
Yeah, if
It's
you want
true.
any of the Me Without stuff, you can save 50 cents on a $50 vinyl. That's right.
That's right. You can get that deal just everywhere.
That's crazy. I don't know. I don't have any. I don't have the keys to the kingdom on that.
Okay. No, you're fine. I mean, we'll
What
get
are you
back to the
leaning
main
towards,
question.
Pete?
I kind of like.
I debated that too, but I made a selection.
I'm Crimson and Clover over and over. I kind of am more towards the Crimson, but I do like the Gravestone.
I went Gravestone.
Did you go? You went Gravestone?
I did.
This isn't a Taylor Swift situation. I don't want all 17 variants, but I'm curious which one. Yeah.
I'll let you know.
As we've discussed, I went with the CD variant. So
I love that.
It's a nice,
so wild,
shiny chrome colored variant you got there. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a mirror finish.
Compact disc variant. Yes.
Compact discs are wild. And I'm cool. The compact disc has a little bit. It's like a couple different art pieces in it.
Okay.
So yeah,
that I won't find in the vinyl. So are you telling me I need to also get the compact disc so I can have the traditional car listen?
No, I think you need to follow your heart. But
thank you very much. I appreciate that.
So we have 51 Crimsons available.
Okay.
Left. Only 50. That's pretty huge. And 72 of the Gravestones.
Oh. God. So Jared is less popular. Understood. I'm
in the less popular crowd, but we're coming.
Okay. No, you are. You're right. All right. No, that tells me what I need to do, and we'll see which one on a future podcast. All right, Jared, take that game.
Now I want to know if you follow to try to be in the cool crowd or your own man. That's what we'll find out later.
Call 985-28-SQUID and won't let you know. Okay. All right.
We'll report back.
I do want to play that game though.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, we got a good one. So
I apologize for taking it that way, but here we are.
What do you mean? What way?
No, I mean away from the game.
Oh yeah. No, vinyls. Vinyls are cool.
Yeah.
So we've yeah, like you said, like shameless plug.
Yeah.
We only have 50% of the vinyls left. I know that
Right.
sounds impressive. I think probably 30% of the sales have been to people in our band. Like we've all bought tons because we want them forever, you know.
Sure.
But yeah, good luck.
No, it's been everyone. I get it.
Yeah.
We'll leave that part out. No, go ahead, Jared. Take it to the game, my friend.
All right, so we're gonna play a pals game.
Here's a game you might not know.
Wait, what happened?
To bring it back to
You didn't do it.
Yeah. What?
Just put in squid. Did it work?
I haven't had time to order yet, so that might be somebody else.
Charles Brannon.
Yes, Charlie.
Hey!
We got a CD that just came through.
Dang it. Wait, one up me. All right, let's go. Add the cart.
Beat you to it, Pete.
This is like
See, Charles got a CD. I got a vinyl. If you want to stand out, Pete, you'll get one of each.
I'm gonna pre-order one. Every once in a while, I'll just order one.
All right. Well, set up that game, and I'll work.
All
on
right,
this,
we're gonna play a game. Which squid is your pal?
No.
We're taking it back. We're taking it back to your roots here. I told these guys you would know what I'm talking about, so I hope this is true. What we'd like is for you to
Please tell us you have
select
no idea. All right, no, go ahead.
an order or a food item for each one of us from the famous Pals restaurant chain, burger chain. You know Pals, right?
Of course.
Exactly. Okay. I knew you would come through on this. So what we typically do is you have whatever perception of us and the time we've spent so far. If you need a little more insight into who we are as people to match us appropriately, you can ask each one of us a question that leads you to your final decision. But you would pick an order for us from Pal. It could be a single item, Pals. It could be a single item. It could be a meal. You get to make that decision. So that's the goal here. One for each one of us four. What are you going to get us at Pals? We're all in the truck or the van. We're in the van. We're ordering through the drive-thru. You're in charge, though. We're just going to eat what you give us.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, rock and roll. Ert, dude, you're going to do the double pal.
Oh, yes.
Double pal, double big pal, no cheese, no bun, unsweet tea. And
I love this.
Kevin, you're going to do the large Frenchy fry and the chipped ham and cheese.
All right.
Pete, you're going to go. You're going to go crazy, right? You're going to do the large Frenchy fry.
Okay.
You're going to do the double junior pal with cheese.
Ooh.
And then you're going to rock a hot dog.
Okay.
And a peachy tea.
Ooh.
And
I love this.
No, because that's my order right there.
No, I'm down with this. What's the and?
No, I was going for Jared.
Your order's complete, sir.
I cut you off. See, I like to get the double junior because you can get something else with it.
Oh heck yeah!
You know what I'm saying? So like it mixes.
Yeah. I like the addition of that hot dog. I'm down with that.
Yeah, because it's like you go the small double, then you got the hot dog, and of course you got your Frenchy fries, peachy tea, easy.
Oh,
Jared, you're keeping it like just 100 classic. Sweet tea, lemon, large Frenchy fry, and you're gonna do a big pal of cheese, light mayo, hold the tomato.
Light mayo.
Nice. That was that was a solid order. I knew you would know Pals. Now I shared it with these guys in our text. Well, except Ert, but Ert knows Pals. He's been in Johnson City. So I shared what Pals was with these guys, And can you help Kevin and Pete understand what Dr. Enough is?
Oh,
Yes.
please.
So Dr. Enough. Okay, so back in the day, right? There's a place called Tri-Cities Bottling Company. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
And so you're like the little bottling company that could. So they like had two drinks. One drink was to like chase moonshine. And that's what is called Mountain Dew.
Right.
And
Yep.
the other one was Dr. Enough, and that's for hangovers. So
Got
it's
it.
like-
I knew about the first one. I didn't know about Dr.
Yeah.
Enough.
Same.
yeah, so they sold Mountain Dew back in the day, like, ooh, but we're going to keep Dr. Enough because that's the money.
Mhm.
And actually, Dr. Enough's great. So it's like it lives somewhere in the middle of a Sprite, maybe a hint of a ginger ale. It's really hard to explain. It's like super good. It's the best in the small glass bottle. Like you gotta have it in a small glass bottle. It's trash in any other form, in my opinion.
So it's not like a great value Dr. Thunder. It's a whole different flavor. Okay.
No, this is like
it's not a Dr. Pepper ripoff.
It's its whole thing.
Sure.
Like it's its whole thing. And in Tri-Cities, they have like Dr. Enough vending machines.
Got it. Okay.
So like, yeah, I mean, like you go get a Coke out of a vending machine, they got a Dr. Enough vending machine. Like, nice. Mullets at your school, they're gonna have a fish hook on their hat.
Okay.
And a Dr. Enough sticker on their bill.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like in the culture. Like Dr. Enough is the bomb. Like
all right,
my next time at the Food City, right?
My next time through, we're doing it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Food City. You can get it at Cracker Barrel sometimes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Dr. Enough's great. Dr. Enough, they came out with cherry Dr. Enough when I was in high school, like late 90s. I've gone back and forth on it. I'm a little sus on it. I like the Orig Short King bottles. So
that's right.
Sure.
Everybody is going to go to Pal's in the morning for breakfast, right?
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. I don't care what you want. Guess what you're getting for Pal's? You're getting the large cheddar rounds. You're getting the biscuit and gravy, and you're going to like it or not because that's the only thing you need.
My first semester there, we had a baseball player he went to Daniel Boone High School, right? Local grad.
Yeah.
He had never logged on to an email account or the internet until his first semester at ETSU. Nicest kid in the world. This kid was a pitcher and a home run hitter. He was just the greatest dude. Happy to be there. He was recruited by like Tennessee, and he told them no. He said, "I'm going to ETSU, and we're going to the World Series." Like he was just this kid. He was amazing. He was so funny. But he came in my office for a meeting. Like I'd maybe been on the job a month, and he had some cheddar rounds. He's like, "You know about these?" I was like, "No, what are you talking about?" He like stopped. He's like, "You've never been to Pal's for breakfast?" He's like, "You got to eat this." He's like, "Shove it in my face." It was that was my baptism into Pal's. He was like, everything had to stop in that moment. It was like, until you've eaten this, until you've understand. But that kid was great.
Yeah.
And I learned all about Pal's.
Dude, Pal's is cool. I mean, I'd say, since I can remember, since I was a child, like in middle school, like I don't even know like my life without Pal's. All I know is like anytime I go to Johnson City or drive through, or sometimes I'll work out. There's a Pal's out in Dandridge.
Okay.
And occasionally I'll go out there to Dandridge for work, and it's like it takes everything I can not to go to Pal's.
Sure.
I'm there. It's like no matter what I'm doing, no matter if I'm on a diet, no matter what I'm doing, it's like I don't know. You can always go for Pal's. That's just my opinion.
No, that's my new cheer wine. I gotta go for Pal's. All right. You mentioned Cracker Barrel and Dr. Enough. I'm curious because I can get cheer wine at Cracker Barrel in the glass bottles. Now I have to look for Dr. Enough at at Cracker Barrel near me and see if they have it, because that
I'll
would
have to
be
check
great.
too.
I'll have to make a run.
Yeah,
I'll make a run before next week, guys.
I play with Cheerwine. So
Yeah.
Pete, you were on another podcast. Just came out today.
Hey guys, I was on another podcast. Me and the
other
gentleman
guy
that is not here because we're all just
Our
stones to be
absent
stepped on.
celebrity. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's at
I
a
think
Brock Dittus meet and greet tonight, guys.
I think his name is Doc Broadus. Is that right? Doc Drock Buddhist?
He had a fan club meet and greet, and as part of the top Patreon tier, he has to follow through, so he couldn't get out of it.
Apparently, at that meet and greet, Five for Fighting is playing. It's pretty
great.
They're
there for the Brock.
It's amazing. Yeah. I can't stand the Brock. I'm not that naive.
But you guys talked about the U2, huh?
We did. We liked the U2, and thanks for that plug, Jared. I appreciate that. You can listen to the album anniversary podcast with our boy Caleb the Spy, wherever you get your podcasts. But please subscribe to them on Patreon, and because we talked about a lot of stuff. I haven't listened to the episode yet, but we talked for a while.
I'm still trying to finish the Flood episode. I haven't finished it yet. I'm almost there.
I'm 10 minutes away from finishing it, but I was watching the Pickle and Boot Shop, so I didn't get to finish it.
Same.
Yep. Yeah, listen to that wherever you get your podcasts. There you go. Album anniversary podcast.
You just had an album anniversary this week, right, David? For the Chorus of Obliteration?
No, I think
Didn't I see that on the Church Jams Now? Didn't they post it or somebody?
That's Maylene, dude.
That was Maylene.
Theirs was the other day too.
Oh,
James.
Yeah.
Oh, Jared, you're gone. All right,
theirs was the other day too. I swear.
Welcome to our new co-host, David Bunton.
Oh no, you're right.
Sorry, Jared. See you later, bud.
No, our record came out a year before that.
No, that's it. I just listened to it. Yeah, I thought that's what made me listen to it yesterday. It's probably because we have you on. I listened to it yesterday. But
no. Ours was a 20 year anniversary for Chorus was November 2024.
Right. Well, I was stoked to pick it up at Furnace Fest in 2024, so I grabbed it on vinyl there, and I was absolutely stoked about that. So I had it on CD. I do a little car listen in my old Honda Civic because I still have a CD player.
Yeah.
Which makes me want to pick up the new album on CD. But hey, we pick and choose our battles. But I still listen to the Chorus of Obliteration on CD. So but I got it on vinyl now, so it's cool.
Heck yeah.
You got it.
No, that that was cool. I think that there's still some Sunburst variants of Chorus of Obliteration on vinyl on SMXL vinyl.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody was telling me that they saw somebody selling them on eBay for like hundreds of dollars, and I was like, dude, they're still online for $35. Like, what are you? Wow. Why would you do that?
Yeah, SML XL has some great. I mean, it has your other album, the one that you know from your other band, Ryan K. That's on there too.
That's right.
I mean, your first band.
Dude, yeah.
Right.
I love them. I love that record.
No, but that's a cool website. That SMLXL. They've got a lot of great albums up there that I wouldn't expect to get on vinyl.
Yeah, no, they do. The dude that used to be, I think, the sales department or something. I don't know. He worked very closely he worked at Goatee Mono Stereo. So they really did some cool stuff for us to make our vinyl happen last year.
Nice.
They did a pre-sale for the vinyl and then essentially gave us our vinyls for free that we sold.
Nice.
Nice.
That's I mean, total blessing. I mean, because we were just like, dude, I'm not buying $5,000 worth of vinyls. Nah, dude. Whatever, dude. If I do anything, if I pay $5,000 for something, it's gonna be me straight chilling somewhere. $5,000 worth of chilling.
Right.
No, dude, I'm not investing No, I'm in a band with some people that do invest in vinyls, but it's worked out well for them.
Mm.
And I appreciate everybody that's pre-ordered.
You're welcome.
You're more into investing in CDs, right? Like that's what the market is.
The thing is, we've recouped. We've recouped our CDs. We recouped the vinyls.
Nice.
I love it. It's just, there's just been the whole thing, the whole process through this, doing the whole CDs, vinyls, and all that stuff. Didn't really have much of an expectation, to be completely honest. It's just been so cool because it's been like mostly just like friends and like family and like people that, we've met or like I've met through the years, or like, just like guys that they know in Texas, and like, just people that I wouldn't really be like, oh yeah, those are fans. Like nothing like that. It's like, well, I don't know. It's like, I think everybody's just like we're chilling out right now. Like if we lived in the same city, we would probably chill. Like for sure. You know what I mean? That's just what like-minded people do. Especially when you're old. It's hard to find friends when you're old.
Very true.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of why we do this.
Yeah.
To hang out once a week, like obviously we get to talk to people who make things we like, and that's fun too, but we really get to hang out with each other. And you're right, it's hard to find friends when you're old and when you're busy and you got kids and like your life is full. You don't have time to like go just socialize on your own or come up with a new hobby, that sort of thing, So this fits that void for us, I'm sure.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and I laugh because, every now and then, like on, some of the Facebook groups or like on Reddit for like the Cape Cod area, it's like, hey, I'm 30 something and I just moved to Cape Cod. Where the heck do people go to like make friends? Like, I've been here like 6 months and like I don't know anybody other than the people I work with. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. That's how it is around here.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's like, it's taken me and Sarah, gosh, we've been in Knoxville for a long time now. And it's like, it feels like, golly, like we're just finally getting settled in. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. Call 985-28-SQUID. Let us know where your favorite places to meet new singles are. Come on.
I love right now that Kevin can isolate that audio, and that is going to be a clip. Blink twice if you don't want it to be. Oh wait, you didn't blink. Okay, cool.
It's going to be the new Patreon tier. You ready to single and ready to mingle? Let's get you in this Patreon. You can meet some new people.
4 and now we have 5 with 5 happily married men. If you want singles in your area,
just gonna broker relationships. Yeah.
But you got to sign up for that Patreon. It's out there. You just got to look really hard.
Get the spelling
right. Horrible, and also amazing. But it's really fun. Keep looking for it, people. Keep looking for it.
Right.
My man, you got any other questions? You I mean, you are here tonight. Do you have anything that's burning in your mind that you want to talk about?
Oh, no, nothing burning. Yeah.
Okay. Anything that's cooling.
It's funny that you mentioned that show up at Virginia Tech. I was just talking about us because we played at Virginia Tech with Reliant K.
Nice.
And we got that gig because we played that talent show.
Nice.
So because Sarah and I were driving back from Philadelphia, and we were like listening to some jams, and like there was this Audio Adrenaline song that came on, and it's like about this bus that they had that was like broke down or whatever.
14 Kids, an Old Church Fan.
Yeah,
coming at you like a blitz.
Guess what? Idiots drove up to Terre Haute, Indiana, and bought that van.
Oh,
Really?
tell us the story, please.
And yeah, it was sick. And
That's a story.
it blew up on the way to play that show with Reliant K. So we were like, oh no, we're not gonna make it. Like, so like friends that were coming, we barely made the show. Like barely made it to the show. And then that's kind of how we met them, and then kind of ended up getting, I guess, maybe on Brad, not necessarily, but like they were just cool to us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They were actually really cool to us when we played with them. And I forgot about that. It's like, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I just went and played this. I went and sang on their record. It was no big deal. But that show actually was really cool. They were actually really cool. Matt Thiessen actually, it's so stupid. He
Oh, I'm loving this.
Oh my God. So, we tried to play the new band showcase at Cornerstone in 2002. So you had to send a demo and letters of recommendation. And we got Matt Thiessen to write our letter of recommendation for the new band. We didn't get to play it. Obviously, it sucked. But Cornerstone 2002 was sick. I was there. Did not play. But anyways.
So the band blew up.
Yeah.
The van from Blitz. That's wild.
Yeah, it blew completely up. We were pulling out stuff like I can't remember, one of our buddies that was helping us. He had like this recording. His name was Wes. He had a recording studio in the top of this sign shop. He would like record all of our punk rock demos and stuff. He's like, oh, we're going to go get this van. We're going to get this van. We're like, okay, cool. Let's do it. And then we're like, oh, yeah, it's just Terre Haute. Terre Haute. We're like, dude, we're like driving. We're like, we didn't have GPS. We didn't know anything. Right. My parents had no clue where I was going. I didn't know, dude. It literally took forever. Dude, when we got there, we got that van. It broke down on the way back to Knoxville. Like, it was a whole thing. We ended up picking up a hitchhiker that turned out to be a convict on the run. It was awesome. Like, it was crazy.
How'd you discover that part? That they were a convict on the run?
On the radio, he fit the description. He was super weird too.
Just kind of looking at each other like
a little anxious.
Maybe you should get out.
Oh yeah, dude was dangerous. Like, you knew it was bad, but like God told us to. Like,
right. You're
like,
out your.
Oh yeah, we're in a Christian punk band. Of course, we're gonna just like do all of these things like that are done.
Yeah.
That's great. That's so good. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that was cool. But oh man, that dude, he smelled so bad too. But yeah, and we just like ended up with this van. So we finally we worked on it. Like, we actually took it on like a couple little mini tours, which was cool. We used to do tours with this band. They were like our best friend band. They were called Rapture of the Meek, and they were like metalcore, before it was metalcore. They were so cool. We would jam with them, and it just basically we had like bunks in there and like all kinds of, it was sick van. And it totally, dude, just blew completely up. Dude, we just left it on the side of the road. I don't even know what happened to it. Yeah, we just straight up left it. We were like, well,
pull everything out. Yeah, right.
Fitting in.
She gone.
Fitting in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gone. But we got to Virginia Tech.
That's wild. That van from that song, you were on your way to Virginia Tech. That's awesome.
Yeah, we were found stuff from Audio Adrenaline in there, and everything. It was super weird.
Like just sign Mark Stewart 8x10s or what?
Just just things that you would have in a car.
Okay, sure.
Like, yeah, just like it was just really weird. Like, so it was just super bizarre. And like,
so not the keys to his bomb shelter.
just like, yeah, we were like, what in the world's happening here? But yeah,
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, my mind is blown right now. That's cool.
I don't know, man. You never know. Just a lot of weird stuff's happened. I'm saying a lot of really weird stuff that did happen to us.
Well, that leads the question: what weird stuff happened to you?
Yeah.
I mean, curate whatever you like, but like, that's a leading. I'm intrigued.
I mean, I guess it just depends on what era of the Showdown you want to talk about.
Okay. All right.
No.
So here I'll narrow it down. So I saw you with Decipher Down, Pillar, Clifton Park, New York, at a little club. I think at that time it was called Northern Lights. It's outside of Albany. It might have been called Upstate Music Hall at that time. I don't remember, but it was like 2005, 6 in that era, like way back.
Yeah.
That was the Reckoning tour. So I don't know if that prompts anything, but yeah, that was a super small venue in a strip mall.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that tour. That was cool. That was a cool tour. Yeah, definitely like that was the last tour we ever did like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like 100%. Like the last tour that we ever did like that for sure.
Interesting.
But it was probably one of the most financially beneficial tours we've ever done.
Sure.
That I remember one. I can't remember. It may have been, and maybe in Akron, Ohio. I don't know. I just remember there were a couple times where we we showed out. We were grown when we started touring. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and we did not care about nobody's feelings. So So, Bubba's probably out here, karaoke and Pantera and hurting everybody's feelings. But yeah, I think that was in Akron. We all went out and karaoke a little bit. I know I did a little bit of Georgia. I can't remember where it was. Did a little bit of Georgia Satellites. The Pillar guys were there. Minds were a little bit blown. Love Pillar. They're great. They like rented us. They rented our bus to us.
Okay.
Ozfest. Great guys. Love those guys. Big fans. Huge. Nice. Killer bros for sure.
Yeah. Good dudes. Yeah.
No, we just definitely like we liked to do. And the thing is, like, man, dude, I don't want to definitely don't want to take this wrong. It was like, oh, we're better than somebody or whatever. Like, dude, I like DC Talk. I like Christian music. Like, I'm a Christian. Like, I'm not trying to hate on nobody. I don't care what anybody does. Like,
sure,
whatever. But I think, like, at that time in our life, we were like, okay, like, this is cool, right? Like, these shows are huge. We're selling sick merch on this tour. This is really cool. But I just don't know if like this is where we need to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing to be like, yo, I'm gonna go play these shows and I'm gonna like be myself and like I'm gonna like blah 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 and like, this is what we're about. This is it. I mean, that's kind of like going back to like the Furnace Fest vibe. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, but if you have to like kind of switch up or put a mask on, like, we're just like, we're not doing that. Like, I can't do that. Like, I can't do that. Like, I'm not like, if a preacher was like, asked me like, what my message is for the kids, I'm like, man, what's your message for the kids? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't know. Like, I'm like immediately offended, which I shouldn't be offended because maybe I do have a message for the kids because I love the kids. I wouldn't be playing music if I didn't have a message for the kids.
Right.
So it's like it's just like this weird thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that definitely, like, that vibe, as cool as it was, and I'm super thankful for that tour, and I loved it. But like, that's not really where we belong. Yeah, that's just not where we belong.
Yeah,
for
if you're
better
put on the spot. Yeah, right.
For better or for worse, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Was it easy to know that, or because it seems like the hard part of, especially like the Christian circuit, for lack of a better word, is like there's kind of money there, right? Like there's a willing audience of, you can sell those tickets. Parents think it's safe, so they'll send some merch money in their kids. And it seems like a lot of bands, like, like big church, big budget, like it's a little bit easier to access money. Was that ever hard for you guys to be like, that's not who we are? When, like you say, you're selling out shows, merch is going. Was it hard to be like, nope, we're going to go a different direction, even if there financially wasn't the same incentive? Or was that easy?
No, not really, because like our goal was something else.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Like that was not our goal. Like we knew, like, I mean, dude, we're eating our words now, but I mean, I remember, we were on tour with Project 86, and I think it was like August Burns Red was playing on the tour and stuff, and we were like, they're all sending out in the parking lot, like, practicing their music and stuff, and we're just like, count you nerds, like, hey, guess what? Like, hey, guess what, y'all? There's no career in this. You need to go downtown Boise and catch that stand-up comedian that's getting ready to play with us in 30 minutes, because, man, we're living life right now, man. Like, like, you better get on board, because we are living the dream. You're practicing in a parking lot. Don't be a nerd.
That's a tagline.
It worked out for them, and we've never ate our words harder. But no, I mean, we kind of like knew, like, hey, to make it a career, like, if you want to make, like, whatever that means, is like, even if you're in the top echelon of what that circuit, right? That's still what is that equate to if you're working a job? Like, we were like, like, I don't know, like, we weren't dumb, like, we were just like, well, and there's nothing wrong, dude. And the thing is there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. There's nothing wrong if that's what you want to do, if that's where you feel like you should be, right. But and I mean, we kind of knew pretty much straight away on that, like, this is probably the last time that we're ever doing this 100%. And then, the next time that we got an offer to play a tour like that, I'll never forget. I was literally driving in my car, and we got offered a tour like that very soon after we did that tour. And they were like, hey, we want this tour, we need you to be direct support, blah, blah. Here's the deal, though. We heard about you on the Pillar tour. Okay? Like, we heard that you guys like to, like, have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. But you just can't do that in the city that we play.
Wow.
You can't, like, you can't blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, okay, cool. Well,
I can't karaoke. Okay.
Well, okay, because so what you want to tell me to tell, what you're saying is that, so you expect me, I'm like literally in my mid-20s. I'm in my mid-20s, and I'm going to go tell other people in their mid-20s that we're going to go on tour and they can't do X, Y, and Z. Like, yeah, right. like, nah, like, we're not, that's not happening. Not to say that we were like, a traveling sin box or anything like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
right.
It is what it is. Like, right. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm currently I mean, I'm still a Christian. I'm in a very outspoken Christian death metal band. You know what I mean? It has like extremely, spiritual message or whatever. But and I think that's kind of been a constant for me, right? Like that's kind of what I'm into. I don't really care. I'm not like trying to preach at you, but if you want to talk to me about it, then cool. If you're not into that, then cool. Like I don't, it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. Like I just like I've always had like a thing. I don't like to be told what to do.
Respect, yeah.
And I don't think that's cool. Like, and that, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I probably did a bunch of. I probably, and just anybody. I'm not gonna be like prideful and just be like, oh, I'm so perfect because we didn't do whatever. I don't want to like act like I'm better than that.
Sure.
But I don't know. It's just that is a weird game. It is. It's a business. I mean, everything's a business.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What do I know? You guys really do. You guys really do pull the stories out, right?
Come on, son. Thank you. I mean that's our vibe. We're just chilling. Let's talk story for sure.
You heard about me out there karaokeing. Come on, croaking.
I mean, if you're ever in Attleboro, Massachusetts, come to the Burgundian. We do karaoke every Friday, and we won't judge you there. Okay,
dude. I'll tell you right now. Y'all ever heard of that band? I know you have. Embraced.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Let's go. So, me and my wife went on vacation with Brandon from Embrace Crossover April and his wife and kids. Like we all went on vacation this summer, and me and Brandon just straight burn it down on the karaoke.
Nice. So that begs the question: what is your go-to karaoke song?
Man, we kind of lit it up, man. We did I believe in a thing called "Love by the Dark."
Oh, come on! Oh. Come on! All right,
call 985-28-QUIT and let us know what your favorite karaoke song is.
I want to kiss you every moment, every hour, every day.
Dude, have I told you guys the story about when Sarah and I were at Newbury Comics, like looking through records down here?
No.
And so they start playing The Darkness. I Believe in a Thing Called Love comes on, like, while we're sitting there. There's probably like 10, 15 other people in the record shop.
Were you listening to The Rhythm of Your Heart? I'm curious.
Okay, cool. So, we're just kind of flipping through and everybody's kind of minding their own business. And it gets to the chorus, and all of a sudden, every single person all sings like the chorus. And then everyone kind of like looks up and like looks at each other and just starts cracking up. Oh, it's so funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that's a fun jam.
That's a fun jam for sure. We have a regular at our establishment who does that song, and he's got that high range and he kills it. So I appreciate that. That's really good.
Yeah, I don't have the high range. No. I just think it's fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would do it, but he does it. So, and I don't have the high range.
Dude, is that really the same Newberry Comics and that Piebald song?
It is.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a New England staple right there. Newberry Comics.
I love that. Big fan.
How did you find your vocal style, David?
Oh, man. Just like, I just started getting into, screaming a little bit here and there because Josh Wood, our guitar player for Showdown, he was like really into like Dillinger and like all kinds of stuff like that. And like, he was into like Zayo and stuff like that too. So I liked Zayo. I liked some of that stuff. So he would like play riffs, and then he found out I could scream. And then we kind of like started working it into the stuff, and then I just started becoming more and more into that. And like, especially like the older that I got, that I kind of like live, and now it's kind of like I'm kind of more, what I'm doing now on the Hope Deferred record is kind of like what my voice is naturally does, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Whereas like with the Showdown, I felt like I was like our first record, I was like, there's some songs where like I'm really low, but like, you know, I wasn't trying to do low vocals on the record, on chorus. Just here and there sporadically I would, but like not like overall, like the whole song, like, but like I didn't know how to do vocals correctly without blowing my voice out. So like I could do those lower registers even if my voice was blown out.
Right.
And then the second record, like I just sang the whole time because we were trying to be Nickelback. And in the third record, I was like, kind of like, okay, this is where the third Showdown record, that's like my favorite record that we did. I feel like that's a really good like representation of my voice. The singing is kind of like not really, I'm proud of it, but like I do sing different now. Probably with more of like with just more my voice without me trying to sound like something. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
And then the fourth record for the Showdown, I don't know, dude. I can't really speak to that. It's not my favorite.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't really know. I mean, there's parts on that record that I'm into, but yeah, it wasn't overall. It didn't feel right to me. Just wasn't a lot of Josh wasn't really writing the music on that. No diss on that record. I'm not saying that, you know, I think it's crappy. I'm just saying it's not a representation of myself or my vocals or whatever, you know what I mean? So that honestly was kind of a hard, kind of a bummer, because I was like, forever, I was like, man, I hope that's not like the last record I ever do. Like I want to do another record just for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's kind of cool to do another record. And that's kind of like where I'm at on this record, is kind of like where I more naturally am, like where it doesn't blow my voice out. Like it's the sounds that I make like naturally. Like I'm not really into a lot of metal that, like, you know, the singers are like, they're really high and then they're really low and they're like, they sound like pigs and then they do this and they do that. Like I think there's a place for that. Like sure, like I'm impressed by it for sure. Like I'm not
on the new one. It comes across with a bunch of volume, or it just like volume in the sense of like power behind it.
Yeah.
And I just really like the way it mixes with the audio, and it's just like a complete sound.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I really wanted to just be like, this is me and what I sound like, and I'm just screaming some things that I like really mean. Like, that's all. Like, this is my voice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just without trying to sound like somebody else.
Sure.
Which I think is like hard, especially like with metal singers or people that scream, or it's just like, you know, I don't know. There's just so many things, or it's just like, you know, the guy from Lorna Shore has his thing. And then it's like, you know, everybody wants to, it's impressive. So you want to do that, or I don't know. I like the approach of like kind of giving it more of like a hardcore vibe, even though it's metal, but like kind of staying in that realm of like kind of dial it back. Like it's all about the emotion, the power, the delivery, like the meaning, more than like, look what I can do type deal. If that makes any sense. I don't know.
Totally.
That probably sounds really self-righteous.
No, I'm with you. Yeah.
So with Hope Deferred, the way like, do you just have total freedom to do the vocals your way, or did they like? Do you guys as a band have a goal, or is it just like you went in the booth and did it your way?
No, I mean, well, that's a great question actually. So we all kind of we were all together on it. We're all trying to like get the right tones on the record, like trying to find where I'm at, where I'm strong, what sounds like me, but what is the right place. You know what I mean? It took a while. It took a couple years of me doing vocals at home, sending stuff, going down there. I went down there a bunch. I mean, I wrote a whole record's worth of vocals, lyrics. Andy wrote a whole record worth of vocals and lyrics. Most of Andy's lyrics, almost all of Andy's lyrics and Andy's vocals were pretty much what ended up being I recorded on the record. So like I have a whole other album's worth of stuff, which is pretty cool. But he approaches vocal patterns very different than I do. So where I'm very straightforward, like I give like a very much of like a straightforward, like a hardcore delivery, like it's gonna sound like Comeback Kid on death metal.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like when I do it, which I personally I like it. I like that. He's got like a different vibe, but it's cool. It's like I would do all my songs all my stuff that I did. I was like, shoot, man, I got them now. Come on now. You know what I mean?
Right,
and then
right.
he would like, you know, he like show me apart. I'm like, oh my God, that is so bad. It's like Josh with the Showdown. Like Josh, he's just got it. Like he could just come up. He's like so ingrained in the riffs and the, you know, it's just like what he comes up with is just so gnarly. So yeah, I mean, a lot of most every single thing there, you know, came from Andy's brain, but a lot of the way it sounds, a lot of that's just kind of like me being me, and then us kind of just like letting it cook, and then just finding out where it kind of fits. So, but the other cool thing about it was like all of the lyrics that I wrote and all of the lyrics that Andy wrote, they're all in the same universe of ideas and thoughts. So it was very natural.
Nice.
And there would be times where like I would be sitting on a whole verse and a whole chorus of a song that he had, and I would just go and record it, and then I would record, you know, this is my verse and chorus that goes with this. So it would be like, it's just all over the place. There was just so much back and forth. It was sick. And to be able to like go down there to Texas as much as I did and fly down there as much as I did, like it was so cool. Like unbelievable. Like that's what made it real. Like I don't think it would have been cool if they would have been like one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, I recorded it from Knoxville. Like,
right.
There's just so much life that happened just being down there and just like in the same room.
Yeah.
Did it feel like a luxury? Were you guys in charge of your timetable, where as far as like when it was completed is when you decided it was ready, versus I imagine when you're in the Showdown and like you're touring and you're on a label, you kind of press to get a recording out. Did you have the freedom as a group to do it as you decided to, timeline wise, where you could really like do that, where you would keep working on it and let it cook, like you said, and go back to it?
Yeah.
Was that different? Is that new?
I mean, I've never worked on a project for this long.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like never, ever. I mean, with the Showdown, it wasn't really like that we felt like we had a pressure. It was just like, we just wanted to tour. We wanted to like make it happen quick. Like, because we wanted to do it. Like, so it's like, you know, when we started doing, like, for instance, Backbreaker, it was like, okay, it's January. We're going to write Backbreaker. Okay, cool. We wrote Backbreaker. We recorded it in March and we were on tour in April. And that was a quick, you know, it's that quick.
Yeah, that's a turnaround.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was cool. We held up every day. Like that was extremely fulfilling to do that record and the way that we did it. And we did actually we recorded it with Jeremiah Scott. He recorded our first record, and like, you know, it wasn't like your normal thing. Like it was cool. We worked hard.
Sure.
When we kept a really strict schedule. This one was like, you know, I would go down there and, you know, we would work on stuff. I think I went down there when we were recording drums. I went down there and recorded a couple times for demos. And then the second time I went down there, I think the third or fourth time I went down there, I recorded 7 songs in 4 days and then went back down this May and recorded the other 3. So, I mean, it wasn't like we weren't really like, we didn't have any pressure from anything other than like, we just wanted it to be done. So, you know, and like, I'm like pretty much like when I'm like recording and like I'm in that zone, like I'll do it. Like I'm into it. Like I'll do it until I give out. It's kind of like with the guys that I played with in the Showdown, like we were all in the drum line. We were all in band. Like we were all band camps, practices. Like it wasn't free. Like you just expected it. Like when we were 25-40, we practiced 3 times a week and played a show every weekend. That's what we do. So it wasn't really, I really enjoy like more than anything, like getting in a studio and just working on stuff. I think it's so much fun, but I'm not trying to say like I'm better than anybody.
Well, no, I mean, no, that doesn't come. Yeah, right. That doesn't come across at all. I mean, that's, but it does beg the question: what is your dream riff? I mean, who would you love to collaborate with?
I've already done it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, never mind.
Yeah. No, I mean, seriously, like honest to God, like I definitely 100%. Like when the Showdown stopped, I was like, I need a jam with Andy from Famine. And that's pretty much happened. I mean, like I love, you know, Josh and Travis that I play with the Showdown. Like I just like their riffs. I like I like the way that they play. Like I like, you know, the way that Travis plays solos, some of that nasty, swanky stuff that they were hitting on chorus, and then stuff that Josh was kind of like touching on Backbreaker. Right. I really like that. Like again, like he didn't really play, like Josh and Travis, they didn't play on the last record, but like I don't know, I've always just been like really into their playing. And that's probably just because we're friends. And just like because we're bros. You know what I mean? But I know I love, for me, I feel like you could play, like anybody could play like maybe like a Dimebag riff, but like only he could actually play it.
Sure.
Like some people are just nasty. People just are nasty and they can't, like they've lived a life that you can hear that in their riffs. And I can't explain it. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I can hear it. When I hear it, I can hear it. And maybe just because I know the guys that I used to play with to Showdown, and I know their lives, and I know what they've been through, and I know their struggles and the things that they've overcame and what they've lived with, and like where that comes out in the music.
Sure.
And I've always been drawn to that, like the way that players are able to do that. I like that a lot. And I felt that whenever I heard, especially those riffs on the Raven and the Reaping, that's the kind of vibe that like I was getting when it should be like you're just that's nasty. Like I feel like there's maybe you could line 10 guys up that could play it, but I think there's only one that's going to be able to make it swank.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm jamming with the person I want to jam.
Right.
Call 985-28 Squid and let us know who your dream jammer is.
Yes.
We're gonna have so many voicemails.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to that.
Let's hope so.
And half of those can be pranked by our own David Bunton.
Yeah. Oh man, it's getting wild.
Just calls in. I already answered that question.
If we don't get at least one Hall & Oates karaoke voicemail, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Dude, trust me. Now that I've got this, I wrote it down so I could just get on the grill.
Please. I'm sorry. No, please delete it.
The thing is, I promise you guys, I'm cool. And I don't think I have any answers. You guys would just ask me questions and I'm answering them.
Yeah, no, you're totally cool. You're fine. That's why we want to have you on this podcast because legit, you're one of us and you're fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is fun.
Oh, and please, we'd love to have you back. Absolutely, anytime. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd be stoked on it. The show.
Anything we missed on that you want us to talk about?
I can't think of it. I feel like we've really touched on everything.
Yeah.
We've talked about a lot of things.
We did.
That's what we covered some ground. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. And pals, did I get the pals order right?
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh yeah.
100%.
That's a lie. You guys are
yes.
Look, I don't even know pals, and that was amazing.
Yeah.
Once I head down to Furnace Fest next year, hopefully with my brother-in-law, we're going to go down towards the Bourbon Trail and go through Tennessee. I'm going to go to pals, and I'm going to get that order.
You've gone down 81. You just got to go keep going.
Yeah, you got to
keep going into Tennessee.
Look, guys, I'm aware, but now I know about pals. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to just go to Cookout for my cheer wine. I'm going to go to pals. We're going to make this happen.
You got to hit all the regional spots. That's
I'm
right.
going to do it. Now that I know about these
food and
regional
drink.
spots, that's how I fell in love with cheer wine. Is I went to these regional spots, heard about cheer wine, and I did it. Now I know about pals. I'm going to go to pals. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that order you told me about, and we're going to make it happen.
And
you got a doctor in,
and you're gonna think it looks like part of a Pee-wee's Big Adventure set. Like that's what I always feel like the restaurants. It looks like a TV set restaurant or a cartoon restaurant. The big blue box with the.
I'm gonna take my bike and I'm gonna go there.
It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it.
Oh my gosh, I'm in.
Did you guys actually look at the menu and write an order down, or was that just like?
No, it's just. I looked at the menu just because he told me about it, but I was like, I'm curious. Here we go.
We just want to see what you'd come up with for us. It's always great when we pose a question like that and someone's like, oh, I got it. I know what you got. I know what you're getting. I know what you're getting.
Yep.
Hitting me with unsweet tea was spot on, and nailed it.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, dude's worried about gains.
Right.
He's gonna sans bun.
Yep.
He's gonna do that. He's gonna do the unsweet.
Yep.
It's a pretty accurate order for at a fast food restaurant.
Yeah, it is.
That is how all the rest of us go into Buc-ee's and get a bunch of garbage, and Ert comes out with like fruit, some meat, like a
I get that fresh brisket on the board.
Egg. Yeah, like he's the only guy I know that can find healthy food at every convenience store in America.
You've got
that guy. Yeah.
So just to put any ease to your mind, you're a legendary guest when you don't ask us a question during the Squid Game. So well done.
Yes. Well done.
You knew it. You're on it. Let's go. That's your pal's order.
I committed.
You're a legendary guest, and that's right there when the checkbox is done, and I'm like, come on back, let's go.
The van's fueled up and ready to go now. Yeah.
14 kids in this old church van. Let's go.
Come on down.
Just be careful, it might blow up.
Dude, it's gone by really quickly.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's the best. That is the best compliment we could have, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
The question is, who fills in with the Brock outro?
Oh yeah, who's gonna do
Pressure's
that?
on. Pressure's on. So we normally have Brock Dittis with us, but he's at a concert tonight with his wife, actually, which seemed like an appropriate choice with his time.
He did. He made the right choice.
And he does our outros. But who's
great radio voice?
Oh, he does have a good radio voice. He
does.
It's very distinguished, that young man.
Mm.
Are you pulling it off over there, Kevin?
I did the traditional not take notes through the entire the entire time because we're just having fun.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's the beautiful thing about our conversation is that's what we are. We're very conversational based, and we'll take it wherever we go to hang out among friends, just like we were in the same room. Oh, Kevin's on it. Here we go.
And that's the news from Lake Scabagon, where all the pals orders are on point, all the death metal is brutal, and all the Squidline promos are above average.
Yes. Onward, Pickle Soldier. And also call the Colin Oates line because you have to.
We made another perfect podcast. Thanks, David. Couldn't have done it without you. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
No,
this was a lot of fun.
Thanks for letting me hang out.
Yeah, thanks for joining as well.
Yeah, it was tight.
Go order a Hope Deferred vinyl or CD.
Yeah.
Till they're all sold out.
Yeah, I mean, you have another order in there, so just so you know.
Yeah, the band members are still pre-ordering too, so your chances are running pretty slim. But
that's why I had to get mine in.
That's right, over 50% pre-order, guys.
50%.
Over 50.
I put that online earlier today. I'm just like laughing. I'm like sending it to the other guy. I was like, man, check this out.
Oh, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
This was awesome.
All right, see you.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again for sure.
All right,
definitely.
Showbread, give me a break. Band that Showdown toured with the most ever.
And how was that?
Sick. We love them. Yeah, we love them. Yeah, that's why. I guess in context, it makes more sense why I was saying it. They gave that other guy more
right.
No, we always played with them. It was really weird because we're like yin and yang.
Yeah.
Totally different bands, but
Right.
and it just worked. Like it was
Right.
fun. Like I love them. I saw them when they played Furnace Fest. A couple of the guys were watching us when they were playing. We're watching them. Like I don't know. You just I don't know. There's just something about bands like that when you tour with them like many times. You just feel like it's good to see them.
Well, and thanks for taking that bait. That's why I threw that out there, and I appreciate that you followed through. That's perfect.
Yeah. I'll try to figure out a band I didn't like touring with.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the dirt we need.
Like who sucked? Like
worst band ever.
Like who was lame? Like straight up, dude. I don't know.